Hi, hi everyone. I'm sorry. Hi Julius. Hi everyone. I'm sorry I'm late. Uh, okay. We're playing Dragon Age Origins tonight, so that's what we're doing. And then Wednesday and Thursday we're gonna play Baldur's Gate 3. I don't know what's gonna happen. Friday. I have no idea. We might do some Dreamlight Valley and then some Animal Crossing or something else. Yeah, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm so frustrated with today. I'm so frustrated with a lot of stuff right now, and I'm overwhelmed, and I'm trying not to be. Yeah, I had a thing come up, and then the computer. Yeah, it came out. I don't know if I'm gonna play it. I don't know. Um, yeah, I'm trying to find my joy today, y'all, and I'm finding it really difficult. I'm tired. I'm frustrated. I'm a lot of things. Um, yeah. So yeah, everything's fine. Yes, it's neat. Yes, it's out. Um, no, sorry, like, sorry, it's not any of you. I'm dealing with a lot of shit today. Um, and it's a little bit frustrating. Because I can't do anything about some of it, and the other stuff, the other side of it is I don't know what to do about it. Hi, Durant. It's okay. It's fine. Well, yeah, my dad had to go to the ER. That's what was going on. He's okay, but he had to because my stepmom insisted and was just like, you gotta go. Um, yeah, my dad had to go to the ER. So it's all right. Um, yeah. Um, yeah, that's why stream is late. That's why we're starting late. Yeah, because my stepmom called me, like she texted and then she's like, hey, can you do a call? And I was like, is everything okay? And she said, well, your dad's talking with the doctors, can you call? And I was like, okay. Yeah, so they did warn my dad that it would be a side effect, from there were going to be some side effects from the treatment he did for his cancer, right? Yeah, like this is his third time. He's now a three-time cancer survivor, right? And my dad really was insistent that he didn't want to do like a ton of chemo because how sick it made him the last time. Um, there we go. The echo I heard is fixed. Okay. All right. I just okay. Okay. Well, I'm glad it's fixed. Sorry. I want to get through this because this is really hard, and I just because it's my dad. My dad's in Texas. I can't do anything. I'm here in Pennsylvania. My mom's in California. Like my family is spread out. Um, he he had to have those. He was insistent that he didn't want to do chemo. Like he wanted to do as little chemo as possible. Right. And luckily they found the cancer early enough so that they could do that. He did have to do some chemo treatments, yes. But not a lot because apparently there's like a new technology that they have, and they were like, can we try it on you? Because yeah, and my dad was basically, and it was like a bunch of medical students there apparently for my dad's treatments, and basically what it was like they used like some kind of laser, like a medical laser, and basically lasered the cancer, and he had to do this multiple times to make sure they got all of it. The good news is they got all of it, and my dad is, cancer free and he's okay. The thing is like he has a pacemaker because he has AFib. He also has issues with his knees because, of jumping out of helicopters when he was in the Air Force, so he has metal screws in his knees, right? They warned him that there would be some side effects, like after effects from like the treatments, and apparently that happened. My dad was having like a little bit of an episode. Like he said he felt dizzy, and yeah, and my stepmom insisted that they had to go to the ER because my dad said he was like he was fine 1 minute, and all of a sudden he was dizzy and he was having like heart palpitations, and my stepmom was concerned it was like affecting his pacemaker, so he had to go to the ER. Uh, oh no, yeah, yeah, and it is very. like it's very stressful. It's very like anxiety inducing. The good news is my dad is okay. My stepmom's like he's in good spirits. He's chatting with the doctors right now. Um, yeah, and they yeah, one of the doctors like was he recognized an ER like yeah, one of the doctors in the ER he recognized as one of the doctors that helped out with like my dad's like cancer treatments. So yeah, so that doctor he was like talking to my dad about everything. Um and they said that yeah, dizzy spells are normal, side effect from the treatments, and that was okay, and asked about the heart palpitations. And so they were checking out his checking out his heart, checking out his pacemaker, make sure that everything was functioning the way it should. Because a while ago my dad had to have surgery because apparently there was an issue with his pacemaker. Yeah, basically a little metal spring in the pace. Yeah, like apparently like one of the cogs in the pacemaker kind of broke, and it was affecting him. Yeah, so he got an upgrade, a newer, better like pacemaker. So pacemaker is fine, his heart is fine. Um, there were like the heart palpitations may have been because he was having the dizzy spell, and they were giving him, yeah, my son was like they're giving him advice on what to do like next time that happens. And yeah, because right. And of course my dad, his priorities, he's like, am I still going to be able to go for, like the charity marathon I'm doing this weekend? Like, yeah, that's what mattered to him. Not he's like, okay, my heart's good, I'm fine, I'm good, okay. Yeah, and I was just like, okay. So yeah, I was concerned too, and my stepmom was just like, well, I just wanted you to know like everything's okay. Right, yeah, and we could hear my dad background asking them, am I going to be able to go on my run this weekend? It's for a charity stream for an animal rescue shelter. Yeah, because he does that on the weekends. He does run walk like 5Ks for different various charity streams. He did one for Pride, he said in honor of me, and he dad moment, yeah, he said, can I still go for my run? Yeah, and I was just like, seriously? And my stepmom laughed and said, you know how your dad is, any chance to run, walk, do the thing. And I was like, yep, yeah, he did one for Pride in June, and apparently my stepmom said he started showing like all the people like at the booth, like pictures on his phone of me and Ron, and he's just like, this is my daughter. He's like, what's the word again? Yeah, he asked my son. He's like, what's the word again? My son said pansexual. He's like, yeah, she's pansexual. She says she's a queer person. Yeah, and I was just yeah, it was like my dad was showing all pictures. Yeah, so it was really stressed. And the thing is like I got off the phone with them and I cried. Like I cried because like I guess I don't know, stress, because I was worried about like, is he okay? And then finding out he's okay, he's fine. It's just, they just wanted to let me know. So I guess a mix of stress and relief that he's okay. I would have to, yeah, and I'm still a little like emotional. And then my computer, streaming computer is fine. My computer decided it was just gonna reboot on its own, so I had to like do that. It turns out there was a Windows update. I had done an update last week, but I guess there's one I missed, and it did the fucking update. And I'm just like, okay, this is fucking stressful. Um, yeah, like a mix of things, right? And I had a bad fibro flare up today too, so I had to take like a really long nap. And yeah, like I had to take a gummy. I don't usually during the week. Usually I just like take my other meds, but I had to just to be able to take a nap without pain. Because I was exhausted, but I was in pain, and that helped. But I'm frustrated with my body, right? And it was like an extra long nap, and I didn't engage with the person because I thought they were fucking rude. Because one of my friends like called and was just like, "Hey, you didn't answer your phone early," and I was like, "Yeah, sorry, I was taking a nap." All right, and I was starting to explain like I had a bad fibro flare up, and one of her friends who I don't like, we are not friends, we are not even roommates, made a comment about, "Gosh, I wish I could lie in bed all day and not do anything." So yeah, thanks for that. That feels great, because I don't like when people say shit like this because it implies it implies some shit about people who are disabled, and I'm just like, you know what? I didn't want to have to take a nap. Okay, like yeah, I love naps. Naps are awesome. But I didn't want to have to take a nap. I had shit I wanted to do. Like I wanted, this is usually the day I go for longer walks with Jake, you know, if I'm feeling up to it. I was not feeling up to it today, so we had to do like short little like 15-minute walks. Yeah, fire was not fucking fun. Neither is arthritis. Yeah. Like I wish I could sleep in bed all day. That's just like I don't want to sleep in bed all day. Do you fucking understand? I don't want to sleep in bed all day. I want to actually get up and do shit. Like I actually want to like be able to like do what I want to do without being in fucking pain. Right? Like I want my body to do what I want it to do. Except there are days like today where it won't. Oh, and I'm exhausted and I only have so many spoons. So yeah, today I had to take a nap because it was really fucking bad. Okay? But to sit there and tell somebody I wish I could sleep in bed all day and not do anything must be nice. And it's like, do you really think that about us? It's just like, you know what I want to do? Not have to lie in bed and take a nap because my body is in so much pain. It hurts to move. Like even like putting the blanket on me fucking hurts. It's like, do you understand how fibro works? Like it's basically all your nerve endings, like yeah, like basically are telling your body everything hurts. Everything. And it is not fucking fun. Um yeah, wanna play video games? Yes. Like we don't, it's like we're not lying in bed because we want to. A lot of us want to do stuff, right? Because when I was younger, like I said, when I was younger, I was a ballet dancer. I rode my bike everywhere. I went swimming all the time. I took walks everywhere. I did stuff. I did lots of stuff. And then my body basically fucking betrayed me and went, nah, we're done with that. Sorry. You're gonna get 1 or 2 good days where your body isn't in constant fucking pain, where you don't feel fucking exhausted all the fucking time. Yeah, that's where the fuck I'm at. But sure, yes, I'm lying in bed all day eating fucking bonbons and, you know, dreaming about a Bahamas vacation. Yeah, are you kidding me right now? Um, oh, just like, no, that's not how any of it works. It's just like we just most of the time I just want to just not be tired and not be in, but I am exhausted like all the time. And yeah, some of it I hide, some days are better than others, but I am constantly exhausted and in pain. Like seriously, like almost every day. Okay, and I do what I can to like manage it. Well, is it just yeah, no, I'm not. And Ron worries about me on my pain flare up days. Right? Like he worries about me. He asks me like, "What can I do? Is there anything I can do?" And the thing is like he's in pain too, right? Like he has arthritis too, and he's diabetic, right? So he has to constantly worry about that stuff. Plus, there are some days where Ron's body hurts as well, and that is from when he was a kid. And they told him, "You're like, yeah, that's normal. Your body will probably hurt for the rest of your life, you know, here and there." Yeah, because Ron apparently he says he doesn't really remember it. He just remembers like being in the hospital and like lots of tests and his parents like speaking in hushed whispers. And I was just like, did you get better? And he's like, yeah. The thing is Ron had leukemia when he was a kid, which is why, you know, and they said like, yeah, your body's gonna hurt probably the rest of your life here and there. So yeah, and the arthritis doesn't help, and being diabetic doesn't help because, you know, bruises easily, gets a cold, it's like way worse for him. Um, there's not much there that can be done. Hi, Fox. Yeah, yeah. So it's just like he worries about me, but you know he has pain management issues too, and we do our best to like support each other, but you know we're also both really fucking tired, like constantly. So I was like really annoyed, and when my friend was just like, "Oh, sorry about that," and I was really quiet and I didn't address it, and I said, "Yeah, okay." And my friend said, like, I'm really sorry. I know you don't like her. And I was like, you know exactly why I don't like her. And she just showed an example of why I don't like her. Right? Yeah, because yeah, her little friend yelled that shit out. Must be nice to lie in bed all day. Are you kidding me? Right? And my friend just said, oh, I'm really sorry. And I said, yeah, you know what? I was just like, I'm tired. I don't have time for this. Right? And she kind of laughed and said, no, I get it. Because I was like, I don't have time for this, whatever the fuck, you know, Lizzie McGuire shit this is. I was like, I don't have time for Mean Girls or what the fuck ever high school shit this is. I was like, I was taking a nap because I was in fucking pain. I was like, okay, I had a really bad fibro flare up. Like, it felt like it seriously felt like my body was on fire. Oh, I wish I was just laying in bed. Yeah. I was like, like it was so bad that I actually had to take one of my gummies just to take that nap pain free. And my friend goes, "Yeah, I get it." I was like, "No, you don't get it." I was like, "Because the minute she said that shit, I was like, you should have corrected her, right?" And I was just like, "I can't tell you what to do." I was like, "But you know, if you're my friend too, and somebody says that shit to me, I was like, I would hope that you would at least fucking have my back and call them out immediately on it, and you didn't." Right? And my friend apologized. She said, "You know, I'm sorry." She's like, "You're absolutely right." She's like, "That's on me." Right? Yeah. And that little fucking friend of hers is just like, "Oh my god, is she crying about it?" And I said, "Put me on speaker right the fuck now." Right? And my friend went, "Oh." Yeah, she apologized, but the other, little putana, she didn't like her because that's her friend. She's not my friend, right? And I was like, "Put me on speaker right the fuck now." Right? And my friend goes, "Oh," and I said, "Right fucking now." And he said, "Okay." Right? But it feels like with that penis sometimes all the time. Yeah. And, her little friend goes, "Oh no, what is it now?" And I said, "First of all, how dare you?" Right? And she got quiet because I got the mom tone. I was like, "First of all, how dare you?" I was like, "I hope that no one treats you the way you just treated me. If you were ever in pain, if you were ever, in a medical emergency, if you were ever in constant, like have chronic illness, I was like, I hope that no one else treats you the way you just treated me, acting like I'm somehow lazy because I had to take a nap to manage my pain." Right? And she said, "Well," I said, "I'm not finished." And she goes, "Oh." And I said, "The next time you want to run your mouth and say something ableist, say something dismissive about somebody that's hurting, about someone that's in pain, with a utter disregard for the fact that anyone can be disabled at any time." And I was like, "How about you keep that shit to yourself? How about you keep that mean girl high school shit to yourself?" I was like, "We already know you peaked in high school. We don't need to hear about it." Yeah, and my friend went, "Oh shit." uh yes, exactly. Yeah, and I was like, "We already know you peaked in high school. We don't need to fucking hear about it. So you can keep that to yourself." I was like, "Next time you want to talk shit," I was like, "How about you don't? How about you actually try to pretend for 5 minutes to be a decent human being?" Right? And I was like, "Don't ever say shit like that to me ever again." And I was like, "Seriously." And I was just like, "Just keep it to yourself." And she was just like, this was like, "Well, I didn't mean anything by it." It was like, "Yes, you did." I was like, "Yes, you did." I was like, "Please sit down and shut up," peaked in high school and staying that way. Right? And my friend was just like, "That was really fucking mean." I was like, "I don't give a fuck." I was like, "I know it was mean and I don't give a fuck." I was like, "Because you know what?" I was just like, "I have turned the other cheek constantly with this girl and not said anything and just ignored it and not responded and not responded and ignored it and ignored it." And it's just like, how much fucking right? And I told my friend that. I was like, "How much fucking patience do y'all think I have?" I was like, "Do you think it's infinite?" I was like, "Or do you think that maybe that I'm having a rough time right now and I've been doing everything I can to manage my pain today and I don't have time for high school shit?" Oh, it was like, "Yep." Or that chronic word. Yeah, enough is enough. I reached my limit. And I was just like, "I'm done. I'm done. Fuck off." Right? And it was just like, yeah, so we're at the proving in Orzammar. Yeah, it's just like people don't seem to understand, like, chronic illness means chronic illness. It means it's constant. Uh, and there are some days where I don't know what kind of day I'm gonna get. Sometimes I have good days where it's just like, things don't hurt as much. And then I have days like today where, basically I am a ball of pain and fire and it sucks. Uh, Actual spices we got here is sweet chili and sour cream. Oh, sweet chili and sour cream is good though. So, okay, so sum up. We're in Orzammar. There's a caste system. It's bullshit. We decided we were gonna help Paramount because, better choice. Balin's a nut bar. And we have to fight in the provings, to the death. So we have to find out why one of his champions, pulled out at the last minute. And yeah, so before we do the provings, we gotta help.
Look, I already told the proving master I withdrew.
We
You
gotta
have to
help.
keep harassing me?
That usually gets an O. Yeah, it usually gets an O. Let me stab you in the hip and leave the knife there for about 10 years so we can talk. Right? Yeah, it's like the pain is constant. What are you
That
talking
sounded
about?
genuine. If you weren't looking for me, do me a favor.
Yeah, I think this
pretend
is
I never said anything.
Harrowmont's cousin. Did someone make you
I
drop
left
out of the
approving on
proving?
my own business, and I have no intention of discussing it.
Persuasion time! Persuasion! If you tell me what's happening, I
Look,
could help
it's
you.
just, when I was younger, I had a thing with this Idukan girl, Revelka.
Ta-da!
Lesser cousin, nowhere near the throne.
Oh,
Her
okay.
family wanted her marrying up, so they matched her
Yeah,
with
they have
Vio.
arranged marriages in Orzammar too, which is
We didn't
also
exactly
bullshit.
stop seeing each other.
So you're afraid your affair will be
She's married to a prominent
exposed?
Desher's heir. We should have stopped a long
Oh
time
boy.
ago, but I love her.
Like some days are
You
better,
know
some days it
what
feels like
that's
someone is
like.
leaning on the knife or wiggled a
Now
little,
Balin
right?
found out, and I
Better
can't
still
even help
hurts.
my cousin for fear
Yeah,
he'll tell her
exactly.
husband.
And I don't understand why there are people like this who think that like it's not that big a deal. What evidence does Balin have?
Love letters Revelka wrote me. If they
Oh, yeah, see, Balin's a jerk.
Her husband would cast her aside, and I would.
And I
be
mean,
lucky
it's
to be
not really
allowed
great
to
that you're
die.
sleeping with a married lady, dude, but we'll get the letters back. We'll help you out.
I don't know how to thank you. I know it's my own
Yeah,
fault, but I'd have
because
married her
he
if I
seems
could.
to like not want
Balin's
her
fighter
to be
Miaja
hurt,
has the
so he
letters.
cares more
If
about
you make
her.
sure she never shows them to anyone,
But
I'll fight for Harrowmont again.
But
you need to find them quickly. Registrations close once the first bout starts.
We got time. We got time. Okay, so basically we have to look on the map here and go. Okay, a Lord's Trust. The first task. The first task. Okay, so we basically have to find whoever has the letters. So basically, oh right, we also have to figure out why this guy dropped out. Hello, Widden.
You new in the fights? I don't remember seeing you before.
I mean, I'm fighting to champion Lord Harrowmont.
Tell you your business, but you might want to take a closer look before you jump into
I know politics is exhausting. I heard about the debates tonight, and I was just like, okay.
Resign and let Harrowmont fight his own battles. I'm Guidon, by the way. It's been a pleasure.
Okay, why did you resign?
It's not so much what happened as what's going to. I heard from a
reliable source
Lord
Balin?
already given up the throne. Balin called this whole proving to let his lordship save face when he concedes.
Seriously? That's ridiculous. Harrowmont isn't conceding.
And where did you hear this? That's more reliable than a member of the assembly.
Oh, it's probably... I heard it from Harrowmont himself. Lie.
I know.
Lie. We lied.
He's an upstanding man.
But he doesn't know that.
He'd never lie to someone's face.
But it's obvious somebody in the assembly who sided with Balin decided
I've always tried to stay out of these noble politics.
that, you know, they were gonna
find out this whole
talk
thing
shit,
was some
and it's just like
Balin's lying to me for his own gain. I'll
get back in the proving and knock some heads. Yay! Okay, so there we go. See, one is back, and then we need to get the other one. Gotta clean up a mess. Yeah, no worries. Yeah, so we are raising money for Starlight. That's the other thing that's frustrating me too. I'm trying like really hard. Yeah, for the entire month of, for all of September, we are raising money for Starlight Children's Foundation. If you would like to donate, the donation link is pinned to the top of chat, or you can use the Starlight command, to donate via Streamlabs charity. And all of the money goes to the charity. That's why we use Streamlabs charity. They don't take a percentage. All the money goes directly to charity. Yeah, and Starlight Children's Foundation is a great cause. They spread joy to seriously ill kids and their families in hospitals all over the US. They do toys, books, hospital gowns, Nintendo Switch, gaming stations, VR headsets, activity kits for the kids and their parents, you know, the toy wagon, you know, basically all things, all things that, you know, help ease the stress and anxiety of being in the hospital. So who's tummy rumbling this loudly in Orzammar? Believe it or not, the walls, the why they're making that like noise is all of the walls and floors are made of Dwarven steel. Because it's easier to clean off the blood. that is the reasoning. Oh, Piotin. Oh yeah, that guy's a dick. We'll be fighting him later. Okay, so we're in here.
All over now.
Doot. Hello. Nobody's in here, so nobody saw us. And blah!
I have
Boop.
done it.
Done. Blackmail over. Bye. Blackmail over. Bye. And then we also have to go to Dusttown to deal with the guy that stole from the Shaper from the Hall of Records. Poor Winnie B. Back again. Oh, welcome back. That must be so obnoxious if someone's sleeping. Well, that's why the proving is in the diamond quarter away from all the housing. All right, here you go,
proving's
babe.
almost starting. I should leave if you haven't found anything.
Dude, I have your letters right here.
No. I don't want to know.
Yes, don't ask.
Just
you know, basically reasonable deniability.
I can't say what it means.
You don't know
to
how. You don't know how you got these letters back. You just found them on the floor. Yep. Found them. Okay, you're welcome. Okay, let's go. Okay, so we have to go back. We have to go back to Dusttown. Oh yeah, I had the worst. I tweeted about this morning because I was playing on my other save file. I had the worst fucking time with a boss fight in Act 3 with Orin. I'm not even joking. Because I had Gale and Shadowheart in my party, and for some fucking reason, Gale and Shadowheart kept disappearing. Right? Like their white circle was there, like where they were, but I couldn't target them, I couldn't heal them, I couldn't do shit. And I was like, what the fuck is this? Right? Like, I'm trying to fight, you know, Banana Pants Orin over here, and she's like yelling about how she's gonna flay my face, and they're fucking disappearing, and I'm like, what I had to like try that fight 3 times because of this shit. Right? And then I had to look it up. I'm like, is this like a common thing? Turns out, yeah, it's a common thing. Everyone had that issue apparently on PC and console. Right? And there is a workaround. It's a dumb as shit workaround, which means it's probably going to do this on stream, and I'm going to have to do it that way too, is basically when it happens, save in a different save file, like create a new save file, right? And I labeled mine bullshit. Yeah, because I felt this was bullshit. Right? So I created a new save file when it happened and, you know, labeled it bullshit. Right? And then basically you have to close the game, like close it out completely, reboot, you know, start the game, load that save, and then they reappear. Yeah, I did. It was fucking uncomfortable. I felt really disgusted and gross. I know Ball's the god of murder, but like that's some really nasty shit. Like really fucking nasty. And I mean, and Ron was like, well, it's Dungeons and Dragons, it's Forgotten Realms, of course it's dark. And I was like, yeah, I was like, but honestly, what's with all the, you know, Game of Thrones quincest shit? Like, what is that? Seriously. She was not happy. She thought I was lying. Yeah, the console bugs are, yeah, it was so obnoxious because I had to do that 3 times because it kept doing it. Right? And then I had to like close the game and load the save, like, and that worked, and eventually we won. It was fucking messy as shit, but we won. And I was just like, what the fuck? Like flumps. Yeah, I also freed the flump. But I was like, okay, this is the guy. This is him.
What do you want, Warden? You're out of your element down here.
Actually, dude, I think you're out of your element. Okay.
Is that so? What makes you think anyone here would turn me, I mean, this person
Oh,
in?
Really? He's like, what makes you think anyone would turn
Warden.
me in?
I've already passed your stupid tome along. Too bad for you.
We are not alone.
I'm sorry, dude. Do you really think you're gonna take on a fucking Grey Warden? Eat Darkspawn for breakfast. Yep, so they were trying to rig the provings. Okay. Ooh, you a bad person. So they took a book from the Shaper because they were trying to rig the provings. That's what Varric's dad got in trouble for, and that's what got their family kicked out of Orzammar. Like, why would you do the same dumbass thing twice? Are you serious? Okay, so basically we have to go find, it's somebody in the proving that is like trying to stack the bets. Because you can bet on the provings, but the thing is like Barrick's dad was rigging them, and kind of cheating people. So yeah, he got in trouble. They lost their status, um, which is not good. Okay, not this guy. Where is? I think there's another
Watch for
Barrick
Peel,
here.
my dude.
Hello.
He's won the squad
Not the
combat
same
4
Barrick.
years running. He
He
has 11
The
decapitations
Flumps,
so
yeah,
far.
except
He
that
needs
one
just 3
Flump
more for the
got
one-season
like somebody
record.
in trouble. Isn't that nice?
I'm
Now if you
telling
excuse
you,
me.
Piotin will take the prize. You can put gold on it.
No, he won't. We're gonna kick the shit out of him. The end. He's just like, are you sure? It's like, is that solid intel? Like, yep, that's solid intel.
This area is
Hello.
off limits. Combatants only.
Never
You
mind
want to
then.
talk? Enter the proving. I speak with my blades.
Okay, whatever. Like, I speak with my blades. It's like, I thought you speak with your mouth. I'm just saying. Oh. Oh, yes. Oh boy. Okay. There's Numbnuts McGee. We need the person that okay, let me see here. It's in my inventory. I did the wrong thing. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yeah, but I had to, it was like a really weird glitch. And honestly, the Steel Watch Foundry also was like really glitchy. And so was the submersible with the underwater prison. And I'm just like, do y'all not know how to, it just feels like Act 3 has like the most issues for me, like the most bugs. And some areas feel like they're not finished. And there are some quests that also feel like they're not finished. And that's a whole thing. So yeah, because I feel like the Steel Watch Foundry quest, I think there was like something there with Karlach because of the Steel Watchers thinking that Karlach was one of them. I think that might have been a quest to like actually completely fix Karlach's heart, but they cut it for some reason. And I don't know why. Oh, there he is. I knew he was around here somewhere. All right, mister. Seriously?
Going
So
for
I
that.
shall.
Seriously, you're in here.
Of course.
The thing is like, I mean, they come whenever they want, but the thing is like, the people from Dusttown are actually not allowed to be up here with the other dwarves. They're supposed to stay in Dusttown, but of course, you know, that's not happening. Most bugs are fixed. I hope that patch 7 fixes it. I really do. Alright, you little shit.
This deal was all they're making, Warden.
Really,
Technically, I haven't
sir?
done anything wrong. We have no business. Unless you want to make a few.
Oh my
I'm
god.
not suggesting anything.
He's like, technically, I didn't do anything wrong. I should shut you
Yes,
down
well, I'll
hard.
keep my nose clean until you're long gone. How about that? I'm just a businessman. I merely exploit opportunities. I won't get in your way.
Really, sir? He's like, I just exploit opportunities. He's like, I'm a businessman. I was just like, you're criminal is what the fuck you are. He's just like, yeah. He's like, I'm not gonna get in your way. It's gonna be fine. Really. Like, are you sure? This is like, so the minute we're gone, you're just gonna keep doing dumb shit? Okay. Stab his eye. I know, right? So patch 7 did fix some of the quest bugs because, oh my gosh. Yeah, because the submersible, I honestly hate that quest. Like, I hated that and I hated Steel Foundry. Because with the submersible, you, like, I'm playing on easy, right? And again, and I'm just to bring this up, Mama's gonna nuke it. Yeah, if you're playing on the easy setting, then it should be fucking easy. Oh, like, seriously. Because when I had to go do the submersible underwater prison shit, I had to, like, basically rescue everybody in 8 turns, and there was no way I could rescue everyone. Right? And I'm like, and I was so annoyed with this shit because
Lord Haramont is the voice of
I I can't stand Mizora. I hate Mizora. I hate her. I hate her. I hate that she shows up every fucking time we don't want her around. And now, and now, the bitch is staying in my camp and she won't leave. Like, she's just there, standing next to Will's tent, and she will not leave. And I'm just like, I am ready to throw her into a fucking frozen lake and have my own personal frozen Mizora statue. I'm not even kidding. Here's your book.
You found it.
Yep.
Warden, you have my
You're
gratitude.
welcome. Okay, we're gonna go do proving stuff now. Bye. She is totally a massive Thunder C-word. Because yeah, remember our friendly mind player friend? He's in there too, and it's just like the map was a little confusing for me. Right? Because I brought Gale and Will since they have Misty Step, and I had Karlak, you know, like clearing everything, and then me trying to like also get everybody out of there. You know, yeah, Omalone. Yeah, I couldn't get him, so he died. Like, I didn't get him in time. I only had 8 turns. If we had more time, then yeah, but they're like, you have to get as many people out in 8 turns as much as possible. And I'm just like, seriously? And Will's dad was there. This is the part that fucking pissed me off. I know, I tried, but I was just like, and he even said, like, don't worry about it, don't worry about me, but I still felt bad. Right? And then Will's dad, that fucking backfired on me. Because I think I fucked up. Because she was like, sacrifice your father or sacrifice yourself to get out of your contract, right? Which is such a shit thing to do, and it's a lawyer's trick. It's a fucking lawyer's trick, and she knew it. But I fucked up, and I accidentally picked, you know, like, sacrifice Will's dad, which I did not mean to pick. Not at all. Right? Because my friend was like, you know, the best choice is to sacrifice Will. And I was like, but that seems so fucked up. Right? Because he's been trying to get out of this contract because he, you know, he did the thing. Right? And the thing is like, his dad said something, and I looked it up, and I fucking knew it. I knew Mizora was a fucking liar. It wasn't Will's dad that told him to go. It was Mizora. He was pretending to be his dad. So Will, the entire time, has thought that his dad was like disappointed him and didn't love him, and that actually wasn't true. And I'm like, this bitch, she is a trifling bitch. Seriously. Yeah, I looked it up because I was curious. Yeah. It was her pretending to be his dad. And he fell for it, like, go, like, oh, my dad disowned me. And I'm like sitting here thinking, like, oh my god, that's so fucked up. Right? But when his dad was running away, like, he saw Mizora, right? And he's like, oh, he's like, that's her, that's the woman that took my son. And I'm just like, wait a minute. I was like, that's a weird thing to say. I was like, didn't he disown Will? Nope, he didn't. Apparently he was looking for Will the entire time, wondering where he went and worried about him, right? And he heard stories about, like, oh, maybe that Will was out there, the blade of the frontiers. Yeah, this bitch tricked Will through and through. And I'm just like, seriously? And then she showed up, right, with a whole bunch of fucking spiders. Now, bear in mind, I couldn't get to him in time because I didn't have enough turns, right? Because Gale and Will both have Dimension Door. And what I was gonna do was I was gonna Dimension Door him out, which would have worked if I had gotten to him in time. But before I could even do it, one of the spiders hit his dad, and he, like, the fire spiders hit his dad, and he fucking died. And you can't resurrect him, you can't bring him back. Like, that's it, he's dead. And I'm just like, fucking seriously? Like, are you fucking serious? Right? And I reloaded multiple times. I tried that damn thing like 3 or 4 times to try and get to his dad, and every time is the same shit. He shows up with the spiders, he dies before I can Dimension Door him out. And I'm just like, fuck it. That's it. I'm done. Right? I was like, guess he's dead. Sorry about it, Will. Right? So I had to Dimension Door, like, the other gnomes. Right? Like, I used Gale and Will for that, and I'm just like, for fuck's sake. And it was such a headache, and it was such a fucking nightmare. And I did it with, like, 2 turns left. And then, you know, everything exploded. Oh, I'm just like, and honestly, I hate battles like that where you have to, like, defeat something in a certain number of turns. Okay, I'd like to fight as Lord Harrowman's
Well,
champion.
that's a surprise.
Never
thought the
Yeah,
Grey
and,
Wardens
or
would take an
everybody
interest
dies,
in
and
our
it's like a
team.
whole thing. And
Let
then
me
the
just put you
Steelwatch
into the
Foundry,
schedule here. Now,
I
is
could
there a
not take
particular
it.
name
I
you
could
wish
not
listed?
take it at all. I did. I'm MG of the Grey
I'll just call
Wardens.
you Grey Warden, since those elven names are such a mouthful.
MG's
We
a
actually have an
mouthful?
opening in the first round.
Okay,
Are
sure.
you ready to start?
Ready and
That's what I
eager.
like to hear. I will warn you, though.
I think
This
we're
is your
fine.
last chance to make preparations or meet the competition. Once the fights begin, there are no new additions to the roster.
Yes, they're like, make
All
sure you do this.
withdrawals
Yeah,
are
because it's like
treated as
multiple
losses
fights, one
with a
after the other.
sign of the
You can save in
ancestors'
between
disfavor.
fights though,
Do you want to
and
start,
heal
or
if
would
you
like
need
some
to.
time? The fighters' quarters are behind the ring.
What are you waiting for? I
Go
want
down
to
to the ring, then. I'll
fight.
be right there.
Yep. Yeah,
This
so I
is a
tried
glory
the
proving.
Foundry like
Fought
5 times,
under the
and it was
eyes of the
awful.
paragons of Orzammar to honor the memory of King Endrin.
Hooray!
First up is Sewern of the Warrior Caste.
Oh,
Many
okay.
of you remember when Sewern made history as a lad of 12 by defeating his own father in this very
Seriously,
ring.
at 12? Damn. How strong are you, dude?
Today, he fights as a champion for Prince Balin. Opposing him, in Lord Harrowmont's name, is a member of the famed Grey Wardens.
Yay!
In the name of House Iduken and our future King Balin.
Okay.
First warrior to
We're
fall
just gonna be
is
polite.
vanquished.
He's
Fight.
built different. I know, it's like, defeated my own dad when I was 12. I was just like, wow, that's pretty impressive, bro. Bloop. Oh my goodness. Aha! I win! Wow! Victory lap,
The
victory
winner
lap.
is the Grey Warden.
Woohoo! Winner, winner, winner,
That
winner,
was an
chicken
exciting
dinner.
start, Warden. Sewern is
Yes.
rarely trounced,
Thoroughly,
and so
thoroughly trounced.
Are you ready for your next opponent?
I think I am. Yeah, but the Steelwatch Foundry, right? I was trying to save the Gondians, right? And I told Norl about that, and Nyara too, because I was like, what the fuck is wrong with the AI in the Steelwatch Foundry? Because you know what the Gondians did? Everything they weren't supposed to. Right? Yeah, and that was glitched too, because when I went down to the basement, the screen kept flickering, and I was just like, is that me? Is that the game? Is that the PS5? Yeah, it turns out, nope, everyone had that issue too with the game, right? So I had to quit the game and reload it, and then I did the top floor first, and I was able to like actually manage to save them, and I thought, oh, okay, cool, right? But the thing is like, there was something that got added to that fight, right? Called a motivator, quote, a motivator, and it's like a little purple magic crystal, and they're really fucking hard to see. God, you know me, I is more A than I, yeah. And basically you have to go and turn that off, because apparently the Gondians have fucking bomb collars on their necks. And if the motivator goes off, it kills all of them. Yeah. Fun fucking times, right? And I'm trying to get it, and I got like the top floor done, and they were like, oh yeah, you know, we need help. And I'm like, well, I have a rune powder bomb, and they're like, oh, okay, we can do that. Right? So, and I also had to like go find a book that like has like the word for, you know, the password for turning off the Steel Watchers. Right, when I go down to the basement, and yeah, it was me, because they did everything they were not supposed to do. Like, they have Misty Step, right? All of the Gondian gnomes had Misty Step, and they like teleported away, and I was like, okay, cool, they're running away. Except, nope, they didn't do that. They started fighting the guards and the monsters. I was like, what are you doing? Run away, we'll handle it. One of them literally ran through a pool of fire. I'm not even kidding. Yeah, because one of the guards, like, you know, cast a fire spell, and there was like a little lake of fire, and the Gondian gnome fucking ran through the fire. Through the fire, and he starts screaming. Right? He runs through the fire, and he's like, ah, 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 and I'm just like, right? And I'm just like staring at the screen, and I'm just like, yeah, fire hot. Why would you run through the lake of fire? Like, why would you do this? Yep. And you know what? To add insult to injury, he did it twice. He did it twice, y'all. The little gnome, he did it twice. He ran one way, right? And then he hit one of the soldiers, and yes, they died because Karlach had already, like, you know, softened them up for him. And then he ran back, you know, the way he came, through the fire a second time. and I'm just like, seriously? Oh yeah, and then there was like more of those motivators, and I'm trying to get to them, and I'm trying to get to them, right? And then I missed one, and they went kaboom. And that was like the 5th time of trying, so I was just like, you know what? I'm just blowing the factory up. I'm done. I was like, I guess Wolburn's in charge now. I don't like him, but I'm done. Oh, the lady who said her blades do the talking.
Now fighting for Prince Balin.
Woohoo!
Miaja and Lukejon.
All right, well, here we go.
Stone honor you.
When you fall.
Oh, that's cute. Sure, and may the dirt taste good when I feed
warrior
it to
to
you.
fall is vanquished. Fight.
Seriously, I mean, if they're gonna start stuff, I'm gonna start stuff. Oh no, where did she go? It's a mystery. Except it's not. Bam! Oh yeah.
There you go.
Oop, 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 oop. It's 2 against 1. This doesn't seems hardly fair. I'm just saying, oh no, you lost your friend? Well. She's just like, what?
It's time to fight.
What do you mean stand and fight? I am standing and fighting. I stunned you back, see? And then I stabbed, and I thrust, and I parry, and dead. Or defeated, whichever.
The winner is the Grey Warden.
Woohoo! The Grey Warden's won? Wow.
Well, that was an exciting bout. 2-on-1. And
Yeah,
you
I
took them both
mean, that
easily.
doesn't seem like
Are
it
you
was
ready for your
fair,
next opponent?
honestly. I felt like the deck was stacked against me. Yeah.
Excellent.
I think Ron just got
Let
home.
us go.
Yeah, but by the 5th time I was done, and I
This
set the
is
rune
a
powder bomb and I
glory
ran, and I
proving.
was just like, whatever,
Fought
I'm
under
over
the
it.
eyes of the paragons of Orzammar to honor the memory of King Endrin. Heramont's
Okay.
champion cleared the stone, but can she hold out against the
Oh,
paragon's
yeah.
own favorites, the Silent Sisters?
So fun fact
We'll
about the
find
Silent
out
Sisters,
as the
they
warden
literally cut out their
faces
own
Lady
tongues.
Hanashan, who proved her worth to
In
Paragon
service
Ashfith the
to
Grey
their
by cutting out her
gods.
own tongue.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, to
our
honor
Prince
one of
Balin
their
by
paragons, they
fighting in his
literally
name.
cut out their own tongues, which is gross.
First warrior to fall is vanquished.
Yeah, they're like, it's to
Fight!
honor their paragon. I was like, you know, there are like other ways you can honor someone without, you know, bodily harm. Boom, done. Next.
The winner is the Grey Warden.
I was like, damn, cutting through them like a cake.
Paramount
Yep.
will be pleased, Warden. The Silent Sister support was a great boost for Balin.
Why are
Are
they
you ready for your next
reporting?
opponent?
Why are they supporting Balin? Like, seriously. Yes,
Excellent. Let
they're
us go.
ready. Like, you know,
This
about
is a
silence, yeah,
glory
instead of like,
proving.
we're gonna cut out our
Fought
own
under the
tongues
eyes of
because
the
that's what you
paragons of
really do when you're
Orzammar
dedicated,
to
and
honor
it's like,
the memory of King
no.
Endrin. This round is paired combat.
like I'm Ron
Just as
Bergman.
Kiatshep
And the
fought
Silent
as King
Sisters are
Blodrek II,
great.
defending our
Yep.
empire, so have dwarves always fought alongside a second.
Oh,
Master
okay.
of all weapons, prisoner of none. Wojciech Ivo has never won the same way twice.
Okay.
What will he do today, lords and ladies? And will it win the day for Prince Balin?
I don't
Grey
know.
Warden,
Will it?
Choose your second, for you
Oh, we
face
can choose-
Wojciech Ivo and Valans.
All right. We can choose. Okay, we can pick Baisel.
You honor me.
Yeah.
Last
So that
one
way he
standing
could
will be
actually fight
declared
in the proving,
victor.
and Harrowmont can find
Fight!
out about it and be like, oh, that's cool.
Lovely.
All right.
So I shall.
Rawr.
Lovely.
Yeah, we got this. We got this.
Of course.
Aha! No.
All right.
Heck you, buddy. Winner! Yeah, we did it. Ta-da!
The winner is the Grey Warden.
Woohoo! I think we have one more?
Wojciech Ivo is one of the best this arena has seen, Warden. Harrowmont picked wisely.
Okay.
Are you ready for your next opponent?
Yeah.
Excellent. Let us go.
Okay, I don't remember how many. It's either this might be the
is
last one
glory
or
proving,
it's the one
fought
after
under
this.
the eyes of the paragons of Orzammar to honor the memory of King Endrin. Only 2 warriors remain, fighting for his royal cousin Balin. Piotr Iduken
Oh,
has
that's
led
right.
his
Piotr
team to
was his
triumph
husband.
over every unit so far.
Okay.
Challenging him on behalf of Lord Heremont, the Grey Warden has risen from nothing to stand at the competition summit.
Woohoo!
Each will lead a full unit of 4
So
soldiers
so now it's 3 against 3, so we gotta pick someone.
You fight well.
They communicate with sign language? Ah.
The throne will never leave House Iduken.
Alright. Faisal, good on. Join me for the triumph.
Last one
Ta-da.
standing will be declared victor.
Alright.
Dear
Fight. We gotta get rid of Picotin.
So I shall. Of course.
Oh my gosh.
Lovely.
Oh my goodness.
Of course.
Roar.
Lovely.
Nope, I don't think so. Okay.
It's a fight. Ow,
Okay,
no.
wait. Let me help out this guy.
Of course.
Okay, boom. Gotta help out the other guy. Wow. Okay, nope.
Oh my. Lovely.
Okay, hang on, there's somebody. I knew it. They're cheating. Oh, you were cheating. That's cute because it's supposed to be 3 on 3, and you were hiding in the shadows, making it 4. You were cheating. That's not good. That's not a good thing to do. Okay. Oh no, the other guy got knocked out. Okay, but it's just down to us. We got this. Got this. Oh no, I got this.
So I shall.
They're just knocked out. They're fine.
So I shall.
Roar.
Of course. As you
Yeah,
desire.
get dunked on, Picotin.
The winner is
They're like,
the
oh, crap.
Grey Warden. Congratulations!
Woohoo!
You
We
defeated the
win.
man Prince Trian himself once called the Horns of my army.
Oh, okay.
Do you
Weird.
deny this Grey Warden has earned the championship?
We won the proving. Wow.
And it is my honor to declare this Grey
There's still more we have to
Warden
do for Heremont to
champion
secure the
of
throne.
proving, who has shown that the ancestors favor Lord Heremont.
Woohoo!
To this day, we affirm the friendship between our city and your
Yeah,
order.
the Orzamar's really friendly with the wardens because they know the wardens help out. So, yay, we won! Huzzah! Hey, Gwydon, you good?
You showed them. The ancestors are smiling on Lord Heremont today.
You're welcome. Okay, we did it. Lo hicimos. Doot. Oh, that's Wojak. Hello.
When my arm heals, you watch out, Duster.
Okay, well, sorry about your arm.
Not bad.
Thank you. Not bad for a surfer. They're like, you did so good. I am shocked. It's just like, what do you think Grey Wardens do? Like, what exactly do you think they do all the time? Eh? Alright, so now we can go to Tapsters. Oh yeah, that guy that said Picotin was gonna win.
Can't believe it. The ancestors came out of the sodding ground to kiss your feet, Duster.
Well, yeah, so them calling her Duster is normal. Yeah, the dwarves refer to, you know, everybody that lives up top, like the elves and the humans, as dusters, because, you know, dust of the earth on their feet. So yeah. We did it. We won. We totally won. Okay. I will be right back. I gotta take a stretch break. It's been an hour, so we're gonna take a little stretch break. Around the ends. So take a stretch break if you need one. You know, water, snacks, food, take your meds. If it's time to take your meds, make sure you take care of you. Yeah. Alright. I'll be right back. Sorry, I forgot I had laundry to bring up from the laundry room. Ron just got home. Hello, everyone. Hello, hello, hello. Hello. Okay, so we did the proving thing, so now we gotta go to Tapster's to tell Haramont's guy that we did the thing. Oh yeah, there was also something with the captain of the guard. He's just like, I don't want none of this. I think we can get in here now. Yeah, we can get in here now. Hello.
This is all I have right now. I could get more if
Hi,
I sell something.
Ron.
Well, looks like we have a visitor. Friend of yours?
Is there a problem here, friend? Are these men threatening?
Yeah, these are Carta.
Please, don't get involved with this. You don't know what they're like.
Then allow me to make some introductions. These are dangerous times in Orzammar. Stranger. Lucky us, the merciful Jarvia,
Yeah, Jarvia is the
offering
leader of the
protection
Carta.
from the chaos. You're wearing some fancy stuff there. Might make you a target.
Yeah, I'd like to
So
see you
if
try.
want the Carter's guarantee of safety, it's yours for the reasonable price.
Oh, they're
of
running
10
that
gold
scam, a
sovereigns.
quote
Or I
protection
can't say
scam.
what might happen.
Take a good look. Do you really want to start this?
All right, you win.
Uh-huh.
I'm not gonna die for 10 lousy sovereigns.
Good. Walk. Are you okay, man?
Ancestors, bless you for saving my poor store. I don't know how to express my gratitude.
You could start by letting me look around
I'm
your
showing
store.
you the lowest prices I can afford. I assure you.
Boy, Ron says Juliet. Let's see what you got. Oh, he has health poultices. Yes, we don't mind if we do. Also some of this. We'll take some of these and some of this. And then let's see, do we have anything we can sell? Yep, we can sell these. Okay. This. Anything, any way you want it, that's the way. Oh, right, we gotta. Okay, so I don't think we need to make any more Drake scale armor, because Wade is working on our thing. Let's see. You also.
Ancestors, bless you for saving my poor store.
What do you know about this Jarvia?
I've never met her, of course. They say she never leaves Dust.
Yeah, that's a lie.
That's,
She's
the
actually
older
in
area
with
of the city
Balin.
where the casteless congregate. She's the one directing this depravity. Since good King Endrin died, they're getting bolder.
Yep, that's
They
because
used
of
to be a
Balin.
problem only in Dust,
Balin's been
but
paying
now
off the
they're in
Carta to
commons,
basically
shaking
make a
honest
mess.
men down for coin.
Asha, let's get back to
You
it.
walk in the footsteps of paragons.
Alright, well, at least we were able to help him. Yeah, officer's like, are they giving you problems? It's just like, he's like, oh god, please no. And it's just like, look, I know the way they thought they could threaten me, they could threaten my warden. Is like, so, like, well, that's some expensive stuff. And she's just like immediately unsheathing one of her daggers. She's like, go ahead, and try it. Give me a reason. They're like, you know what? Nah, it's not worth 10 sovereigns. It's like, are you sure? Are you sure you don't want to pick at this fight? No? Alright, so let's tell them we did the thing. Hello, Doolin, we did it.
Atrosvala, champion. I hear your performance in the proving was nothing short of amazing.
Oh, well,
I
thank
must
you.
Thank you for bringing both Baisel and Guidon back into the fight. His lordship was touched to see his old friends stand for him. There can no longer be any doubt where your sympathies lie. If you're ready, Lord Haramont will see you now.
Excellent.
His
Lead the
lordship is
way.
looking forward to meeting
Yeah, we can also snoop around there too. We can also snoop around there. Dun, 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 dun. Well, here we are. Before we go in, we're gonna go snoop. Snoop. Snooping. At least I think we can go in some of these rooms. Yeah. So here is some proof. Yeah, this scroll right here. So this is from Endrin to Balin, to Haramont. Where did it go? Books and songs. It might be under books and songs. Darn it! It's supposed to like automatically go. Okay, Fenwick's letter, carved stone tablet. Decades old letter. It should be in here somewhere. Irving's a snake, extracurricular activities. Where the hell is it? He's supposed to be in there. Okay. Oh, there's no plus. Okay. Well, yes, we have that, but quest related, rolled up notes. Oh, that's summoning sciences. Yeah, we don't gotta worry about that. I'm trying to find it. Because basically in the note, Endrin tells Paramount, don't let Balin be king. Like, don't do it. It's bad. Balin will be like the death of Orzammar. Okay. So, but I'm trying to find the notes, which is really irritating. Okay, let me close the books and songs. Notes, documents, Berwick's letter. That's a different letter. There we go. Letter from King Endrin. Yeah, so this basically explains Balin. My lord Heromont, my guilt weighs heavily on me, and I know now that I was a fool. Only a fool would cut out his own heart and burn it for the sake of appearances. I allowed the assembly to send my child to exile and death because I feared an inquiry into Trian's murder. The Trian is the brother that Balin killed, the other brother. Into Trian's murder would taint our house with scandal. You've been my rock and my shield these long months, and for that I thank you, but I must ask for one thing more. I wish to discover if my child survived. Even the smallest trace will set my mind at ease. Send your men, your scouts, anyone who will go. Balin thinks I am mad. He says that if word spreads of my wish, our house will be undone. He doesn't know that Iduken is already lost. I destroyed us when I sacrificed what was most precious. Please, Piril, help me. I come to you not as a king, but as a father. Yeah. So basically Balin killed Trian, right? He killed them, murdered him, and of course Trian, his brothers trusted him. Why wouldn't they? They had no reason to believe he would do something bad, right? And the thing is like Balin is the youngest son. He killed Trian, and then the other brother, if you play as a Dwarven noble, that's the sibling that gets framed, basically. If you don't play as him, it's as them, it's basically 3 sons because you can play as a female or male dwarf. But basically Balin killed Trian and then he set it up, right? It made it look like the other sibling killed their brother. So basically he got rid of both of them in one go, so it left the way forward for him to be king. Yeah, basically Balin is an asshole and a social climber, and he doesn't care who he hurts to get it. And basically, yeah, and it's true. Endrin let the assembly decide, and they voted exile. That his son would be exiled, would have to go fight in the Deep Roads, and Duncan stepped in and basically used the Grey Warden treaties. We're allowed to conscript. We're conscripting him, right? So that's how he survived. If you don't play as them, they died in the Deep Roads. They died in the Deep Roads fighting alongside the Legion of the Dead. They're gone. And basically Balin essentially murdered his own brother. And the king died of a broken heart because he realized that he fucked up, that he should have stood up for his son and done the inquiry and found out the truth, because deep down he realized the truth. He knew that Balin murdered his brother just to get ahead. And and then there's right, so you see that letter and then basically the gist of it, right? Because Heromont, and you believe Heromont because he has no reason to lie, and he cared about his friend, and he also cared about the kingdom of Orzammar and the dwarves. And basically on his deathbed, Endrin told him to not let Balin be king, do everything in his power to not let Balin be king. He's just because Balin would not be a good king, and he's not wrong. Balin essentially becomes a despot and a tyrant.
I appreciate what you have done, Warden, and I apologize for putting one of your ranks.
It's okay, I get it, man. Things are messy.
I am Lord Pyral Harrowmont, and I thank you for your efforts to help me preserve King Endrin's throne.
All I wanted to support against the Blight.
The Darkspawn are a constant menace, so a Blight may not elicit the same urgency you were used to.
Okay.
Ultimately, the Assembly decides what troops to send.
So
if
we
they no longer
got,
fear civil war,
you notice
they'll
all
have no reason to hold back.
that's a pretty epic
If you want
beard.
my
Yeah, the
support to
braids and
come,
the
I will have
beards
to be
are
king.
like really cool.
And right
Very,
now,
very dwarfy
there is
beards.
no sure way to get there. Have you heard of a woman named Jarvia and the criminal Carter she runs?
Yeah. I take them out, you take the credit. Is that the plan?
Glad you're so
Yep.
eager.
Basically, if we can get rid
If you
of the
help me shut her
Carta,
down, we can show
then
the assembly I am the right
it makes
king
Harriman
to
look
defend
good.
Orzammar. Jarvia hides her base in Dust Town, the raw edges of the city where no one lives but casteless criminals. If you would help me in this, it would show the assembly that I, and not Balin, have the ability to defend.
Well, I mean, you know, that is what kings do. All right, I'll go right now.
And I promise if I take the throne, I will not stop until the assembly sends.
Yes. And then
troops.
after that, we're
Look
gonna
for
have to
Jarvia
switch
Dust Town.
in Shale.
Do whatever it takes to see that justice is served.
After that, we're gonna have to switch in Shale because part of Shale's backstory is in there when we go into the deep roads. Diamond Quarter, which means I guess and we have to take Algren too. So it means we're gonna have to switch out someone. Might have to switch out Alice. Yeah, might have, because we need Win because she's a healer. Okay, so we're gonna go take care of the Carta. It's gonna be a whole thing. Yeah. So, and then we go to the deep roads and we do the things. So
I trust Vala, my nug wrangling.
Yep, we found all the nugs. All the nugs! Tasty nugs. Bum, 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 bum. I know we haven't played any Rune Factory 4 in a while either, and I want to get back to that too. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There's a gang of thugs waiting for us.
Harrowmont has suckered the warden. Balin will not allow it.
Enough. Of course.
Who gives a shit what Balin will allow? Like, seriously? He's already proving that he does not deserve to be king. Right? Like, a person who craves power this much does not deserve it. Period. Like, seriously, because look what he's doing with it. He's just, like, abusing it left and right. It's like, geez, what an ass. Alright, are you done? Are you done? Are you done? Done? Bleh. Yeah, see, you see how the combat is here with, like, Origins and with Dragon Age Inquisition? I kind of wish the combat in Baldur's Gate 3 was like this. Because it's just easier, you know, to, like, run up and hit stuff and not worry about fucking dice rolls, but, you know, it's tabletop, so... You know, it's tabletop RPG, so I get it. But, like, seriously, I wish the combat was more like this. Because it just makes things a lot fucking easier. You know, just smash some stuff. Just smash all this stuff. Alright, so we gotta find out where the Carta is. What's in here? Hello. Do you sell stuff?
What are you looking for? We got nothing to buy for the likes of you. Or maybe you wanted to sell.
Let me see your wares. Okay, we can sell this. And this, and other thing. Ooh, remarkable amethyst. We can give that to Shale. Alright.
You're back. You got more business for me?
What do you know about Jarvia?
No, she don't fancy strangers asking questions.
Why is everyone so scared of her?
Goes everywhere in Orzammar. You cross her or even talk bad, your bones end up in the lava.
Oh, okay.
That's what I thought.
Well, he seems really scared of her, so I don't want to, like, pick at that thread. But there is somebody who will talk to us. So basically, this lady here, Nadezhda, talk to her, and you can give her some money and she'll give you information.
Not often old Nadezhda sees a fine-dressed stranger here in Dust Town. Help a poor cripple.
I might have money if you have information. You know, a woman named Jarvia.
Jarvia took over the Carta not more than a year ago, and already she's got every duster with both legs bearing swords for her.
Oh, that's not good. Does the Carta have a base anywhere?
But it's not easy to find. Jarvia's got real paranoid.
Okay.
She's got Carta members all carrying these fingerbone
Fingerbone tokens?
She scratches
Ew.
the mark into them so she'll know they came from her. There's doors to her base all over the city, but only one is ever open at a time. And if you show up without a token, you'd never know it was there.
Where do I find one of these
Can't help you
tokens?
there, Salrocca. The Carta members keep them real tight. Now,
Oh, okay.
How about that coin you promised?
Here you go.
I'll think of you when I go to bed with a full stomach.
Yep, so that'll buy her some food. She's like, okay, yeah. I mean, she did help us out, so let's see here. Hello.
Hey there, stranger. 6 bits for a tumble. 2 silvers if you all want to go at once.
Oh, that's very flattering, but no thank you. Do you know?
Everywhere. That's the problem. There's nowhere she can't see you.
Oh, okay. Well, we're gonna go in here then.
Well, look what we have here.
Oh, look,
Jarvia said you
it's
were
silly
looking
people
for
thinking they can pick a
trouble.
fight with us.
Congratulations. You found it.
Couldn't we all just get along? No,
Like the sergeant in Denerim said.
so I shall.
Oh my god, people pick a fight with you on purpose? It's like, yes, people pick a fight with us on purpose. They really think that this is gonna work in their benefit.
And so I
It's
shall.
like, seriously, now we steal from you. Haha, see, we stole some of your stuff. What are you gonna do about it? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
As you
Like,
desire.
well, I mean, ba-bam,
As you
ba-bam,
desire.
ba-bam!
Sonny ancestors, what do they teach you on the surface? You fight like a bleeding archdemon.
That's because
Sweet
we
bloody
eat
stone
archdemons for
looks awful.
breakfast, lunch, and dinner! Oh. Here's me the curse of craving chips. Tell me how you find Jarvia or you
The
join
base is
them!
below the city. You can get to it through the wall of the 3rd house on this row. Put this token through the slot, and it'll open. Well, will you let me go now?
Yes, you don't want to be at Jarvia's when I get there!
Really? Oh, thank you. You're a good person.
Right? Like, he's so shocked when he let him go. He's like,
The
really?
ancestors
You're,
have shown
you're not
their
gonna
faith.
kill me? It's like, oh.
Bless you.
I know, he's like, oh, you're a good person. Thank you for not killing me. I was just like, rough being in the Carta, is it? Uh-huh. He's like, thank you for not unaliving me, person. He's like, you're so good. I was like, uh-huh, right, sure, we're real good. Mm-hmm. It's like, see, they learn every time when they pick a fight with us. It's just like, oh yeah, that shit was a bad idea. It's just like, yup, it was, wasn't it? So the door we want, I think, yeah, is over here. We go here. And we put the finger bone in the slot. Boom. And we're gonna have to fight more things. More things of the damned. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, I saw a TikTok. But you remember the little kid you helped, the tiefling kid? You defend from the harpies? Apparently, I didn't know this. If you're playing bad person, you know, dirge, you can pickpocket the kid and steal his gold. And Shadowheart, Astarion, and Karlach are in the party for this, and I was like, that's so fucked up, right? And yeah, and Karlach was like, come on, he's a kid. I know, right? But Astarion sounds impressed. I'm like, what the fuck? Astarion's just like, oh no. He's like, I didn't think you had it in you, and he's smirking. He's smirking when he says, like, oh no. It's like, I didn't think you had it in you. Right? And Shadowheart is just like, good. It's just like, well, I hope you're going to share that with all of us. It's like, I hope you're going to split that among us. And I'm like, Karlach's the only one who was like, this is bad. And Astarion's just like, oh, I didn't know. I didn't know you had it in you. And Shadowheart's was like, we're splitting that, right? We're splitting it. And I was like, why was Karlach the only one who was like, don't steal money from children? But then the other two were just like, yep, he's such a bastard at times, right? But the other two were like, oh wow.
What's the password?
What's the password? Phelan rules forever. Oh, martyr. They didn't say anything about a password. That's not our fault. That's not our fault. That we didn't know about a password. I'm gonna steal your stuff now. Aha! Stealing successful. Money. Basically, we stole a bunch of money. Yeah, I was just like, oh, okay. So I guess, you know, if you play as super villain, you know, Astarian's like all for it. Just like, yeah, let's be bad together. Okay. Alright, we're grabbing all the things. Bloop. Frost rock. What am I gonna do with a frost rock? And y'all don't have any monies? No monies? No monies. Okay. Then we go through here and there's more monsters, more things, more carta. Da-da-da. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, you came. Okay, I guess we'll go this way first. Let me just get rid of the tripwire. Because, you know, trap. That's a word till your mother tell her fried chicken was ass.
Right then.
Oh no.
Of course.
I mean, why do they call it tuna fish and not chicken bird? I just... Let me just shadow it up just to get rid of this person. You the dwarf criminals. I was like, my mom was awesome, and it's just like, what about your dad? They're like, I was like, oh boy, oh my goodness. Yep, dog is gonna get them. I want to take dog with us, but I don't know if I can if we're gonna bring Shale and Ogren. Alright, we got this and this. Oh, thanks. Thanks, Ween. Got this. Jammer's journal. Oh, right. You have to pick like the cheap knockoff stuff. If you pick the expensive stuff, you'll get hit with a lightning spell. Oh, Alistair leveled up. Okay. We got this and like so. And this. Yeah, the Carta are all castless, so yes, they are starting to kind of like take over. Yeah, they have, you know, real racket going up on the surface and here and yeah, because they also have Carta up on the surface, and you actually run into some of them in Dragon Age 2 with Varric, because sometimes they make deals with Varric because of his networking, with being part of the Merchants Guild. I am whiffing really bad. Okay, there we go. Okay, wooden crate. What's in here? Dwarven armored gloves. Okay. And then we got this. And we got this and this one. And what about this one?
I have finished.
Lots of stuff we can steal. Okay. So let me see the map. Alright. So we're going, I want to say down this way? Yeah. I want to go down this way. And there's going to be more monsters to fight. Oh, hello. Don't mind us. Make fried chicken nuggets tomorrow? Oh yeah, I haven't had chicken nuggets in a long time. Maybe we should get some. When we do our grocery order. Chicken nuggets. In the shape of dinosaurs. Because adulting. Oh, that's funny. They're like, oh no. Da, da, da. Oh, he got me first. Nah, ha! I stunned you back. Yeah, see? Oh my god. Oh dear. Oh dear. Okay. Oh my goodness. Alright, let's see what we've got in here. Okay, Dwarven armored boots. We got Dwarven heavy boots. Okay, that's it. That's all we get. Oh, one more. And daggers and money. Things. Our pockets are gonna be full soon. Yay! We got this and like this. Okay, where are we now? Where are we now? Oh, right. There's also... Can we go this way? Yeah, we can go this way because I think there's like a jail cell room here. Yeah, if you play as a Dwarven castless, right? Yeah, you end up like, there's like a whole thing with Jarvia and, like taking a bet and then you get in trouble and you get caught and basically they're going to kill you and then Duncan steps in and like gets you out of there. Alright, I thought for sure. Okay, let's grab all of this. All of this. Is that everything? Nope, not quite. Okay, so this is Kanki's common box. I think you want to take the silver one. Yeah, and that's it. The silver one is the one you want to take. If you take them all, you're going to get zapped with lightning. You're only supposed to take the cheapest thing to basically prove that you're not greedy. Then you get like the actual like treasure. It's pretty close to the deep roads, I think. Okay. And then got this. That's it. Remember? Oh, right. Okay. This is the prison. Yeah, so there's a magical charm trap in the middle of the room. We're gonna have to deactivate that. Ta-da! Whee! Oh no you don't! Oh no you don't! Wait! Don't trigger the trap! Okay, it's too late. Well, dog resisted it, so it worked out.
Of course, and so I shall.
Hooray! Yeah, so there's a little prison cell here. Yeah, if you don't play as a Dwarven castless, they die. Oh. Yeah, sort of dark. Okay, so this is the armor room. There's supposed to be a room. This is the armory. There's supposed to be a room that has like a prison cell in it. I'm trying to remember where that is. Let's here. Okay. Well, let's go this way. I think this is right. Pretty sure. Right, we're gonna go in here. Oh, hello. Don't mind us. We're just doing some things. Right, and this guy's just standing there, so we're just gonna take him out.
And so I shall.
Wow.
Of course. Love me.
There we go. Alright,
As you desire.
Uh-oh.
And so I shall. Well, all right.
There we go.
And so I shall. As you desire.
Oh my goodness.
Of course. Well, all right. Lovely.
Alright. And then...
As you desire. And so I shall.
Oh my goodness gracious. Alright, that's it. So yeah, it's like a really big place. They've like tunneled through. That's basically the Carta has managed to tunnel through a lot of places, like including under several different shops, several different areas. It's a whole thing. Okay, so now we're back here. There is...
See there? That's a trap.
Yep. Let's just get rid of it. There should be one more. Okay, no. Blah. Yeah, we have to take out the things. Okay. So I'm trying to remember. I think it's this way. The little prison cell spot. Oops. Ouch. I didn't see it. Yeah, this is the one, with the Carta jailer.
Lovely. As you desire. So I shall.
There we go.
Well, all right.
Doing all the things, all the things. Yeah, and you can let that guy out. Yeah, if you didn't play as, you know, a dwarf noble or the dwarven castless, basically he dies in the cell. They were starving, and not doing very well, so... Dude.
Oh, no.
Oh, okay, where's that guy that had the key? The jailer? Hang on, there we go. There's the jail key. Okay. So we can let him out now. Hey, Les. Yeah.
Please, stranger. Let me out. I see you bear no love for Jarvia. Please, help me.
Alright, let him out.
Complete.
Thank you. We've been down here.
Yeah, she seriously kept them locked up in that cage, and yeah, and his friend, you know, the dwarf that would have been the Grey Warden.
One day
for
a stupid bet.
Yep, and he died. Oh, not great. Okay, so now we got to go around the corner, and yeah, we're almost on the way to dealing with Jarvia. All right. Okay, gotta worry about preppy things. Okay, there's another one of the jammer's boxes. Yep, we gotta get rid of the Karta assassin. Well, that's what you get for messing with the dog. I'm just saying. Why would you mess with the dog? There we go. Okay, let's grab this. Let's see. Barrel. And more barrels. So let's grab all the things we don't need. And just do this and like this and like so.
See there?
Right. So we're gonna have to deal with. Okay, let me get rid of the traps. Whoops. There we go. All disarmed. Whoa. Okay, so yeah, like as you can see, there's a ton of them, really, which is why Harrowmont was concerned, because basically, the Karta are basically taking over the city. But we gotta deal with it, and part of that is Balin. Like Balin was like, you know, like they're making their own money, but Balin was also paying them money to basically be a problem, you know, to try and make Harrowmont look bad. And be like, oh, see, he's not helping, he's not keeping us safe. So he can try, again, you know, doing everything he can to be king. Alright, I guess iron. Okay, so iron is it. Only thing we take. Then we take stuff from here. And over here. Let's grab all the goodies. Okay, now we're going through more tunnels. Wait, who leveled up? Wind leveled up. Okay, so let's do some more willpower and some more constitution, since mages are squishy. Okay, so we're going up here and we're gonna have to fight even more Kartas.
Get along.
Doot 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 doot.
As you desire. Of course. Lovely.
Alright,
As you desire. And so I shall. My word! Oh my!
oh my goodness. Alright.
As you desire.
So many things.
Of course.
Alright. Go. All done? All done. Okay. Oh wait, there's one more. One more guy. Oh, it looks like they got... Oh, it's a mage, an elven mage. Okay, so we got this. Peaks, common box, fluorspar, garnet, malachite. I want to say fluorspar? Okay, fluorspar wasn't correct. Darn it. Was it malachite? Oh, it was garnet. Okay, well, yeah, it's not that bad, you know, if you get like the status effect, but the whole point is so Garnet was this one. Let's grab this. Right, and we're going through again. I think this is the right way. Okay, so we can open this door. Loop. It also has some things. Wait, I think there's. Oh fuck! I knew it. There's giant fucking spiders. Oh jeez. These little weeds. Oh my goodness. Very silly. Spiders are a silly time. Okay, well, basically we did all this for a fancy vase. A fancy vase. Alright. Well, that did not seem worth it. That absolutely did not feel worth it. Like we fought scary spiders for a fucking vase. Feels pretty good. Oh my goodness. Okay. Ooh. Alright. Let's go over here and do the thing. Let's see. Yeah, these are deep stalkers. These are friendly. But in general, deep stalkers are not friendly. Like wild deep stalkers, they will like travel in packs, and yes, they're little, but a whole bunch of them all at once will totally end you. Yeah, the wild deep stalkers are not friendly, and they will try to eat you a lot. Yeah, if you tame them, you have to like tame them from like an egg. From the time they are little, so they can imprint. There's a Bronto. And shocker, my inventory is full. Well, oh, there we go. There's jammers. Yeah, so basically you get long runner's cap. Okay, we need to get rid of some stuff. Let's see. Let's move that to junk. Because, yeah, I really don't have a use for that stuff. Alright, destroy the junk. Destroy all the junk. Okay, now we can take long runner's cap, which is basically a really good archery hat. Okay. Now we're going down. And we're just gonna go here. Alright, so yeah, it does an auto save, which means we're gonna get ready to fight Jarvia. Ta-da!
Paramount finally realized we're taking the city, yet he still can't be bothered to send his own men. Well, you picked the wrong side, stranger. It doesn't matter who's king, as long as there's a queen.
Yeah. Yeah, basically her and Balin are a thing, and Balin made her all these promises. I'll be king, and I'll marry you, and you'll be queen, etc., etc., etc. You're awfully cocky for someone whose entire carcass is dead.
100 times over. Kill them, but leave the pretty one alive. I have plans for her.
Oh, she thinks I'm pretty? That's so sweet. But also, ew, creepy. But also, ew, creepy. You went down an obscure lore. Oh, okay.
As you desire.
Yeah, Jarvie is doing everything she can to kill me. So we're just gonna get rid of the extras. Let's see, pain in the ass. Alright, blah, 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 blah. I'm gonna steal your stuff if that's okay. He's like, it's not okay. It's just like, too bad, I already did it.
That's a trap.
Alistair, what did we talk about? He was like, It's like we talked about not triggering the trap.
I'm going to wear your pretty teeth around my wrist. And so I shall.
Okay, one, creepy, two, no.
Oh, well, all right.
Like, I'm gonna wear your pretty face around my wrist. It's like, madam, like, that's some Hannibal Lecter shit. Don't do that. Okay, she did. We win. Dunsies. Dunsies! Dun 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 dun. Now we get to take all your stuff. All your stuff. All your stuff. Oh, okay. Junk. Okay, this is junk. This is junk and this is junk. And now we destroy the junk. Okay, and then... Oh, she had a long runner's cap. Ooh, ruby? That's worth some money. Pushback strikers made out of drake skin. Alright, well, oh, that's mine. This is mine. There's a lot of silverite daggers. Dwarven longsword. Dwarven, maybe the Dwarven mate. Junk. Yep. Okay. We want this thing. Okay, thank you. Like, I'm gonna be queen, and the universe is like, but not today. Alright. Dwarven leather boots. I am out of so much stuff. Like the worm folk? Oh, okay. Alright, now can we open? Darn it, that's the only thing. It's like sometimes your inventory gets full really, really, really quick. I know I don't usually do that, but need the funding we do. Expeditions are expensive. Finding darkspawn expensive. Weapons rack. Okay. We open this. Oh, hello. What's in here? A love ladder. Okay, found shield. Wow, she had her own office and everything. Huh. Alright. Let's go through the door. And bloop, we use the key. And then... Luke Goblin Tendency's coming back to bite you, eh? Yeah, a little bit. Oh. Just a little bit. But the good news is we can sell some stuff. Hello.
By all the beards of my ancestors.
Yeah, see, they dug up a tunnel.
Where did you come from?
Alright.
You made a hole in my wall.
I didn't. Dude, that hole leads to a tunnel to a Carter's hideout.
Oh, sod it. If people find out about this, my business will be ruined. They'll think I have something to do with Jarvia.
Well, you didn't know about this?
I don't have anything to do with them. They're criminals. When they built this part of the city, they must have built over some tunnels. I swear I had no idea.
Okay.
Oh, just leave me alone. I don't want anything to do with this. And if anyone comes asking, I'm gonna tell them you did it.
I didn't do it. You donut? Oh yeah, this is Dagna's dad.
You again. Here to buy something, or were you just thinking of wrecking another part of my shop?
Just let me see what's in your store.
Keep in mind, we also take items on
Yeah,
trade.
if you tell him the Dagna left, he's gonna be like really mad, so we're just gonna avoid that situation altogether. We're just selling all the stuff because need the money, we do. Alright. Long runner's cap. I already put one away for Liliana. Okay, so this is all stuff we can sell. Bye bye. Sell. Alright, anything else that we can sell? There's okay, so we can sell the ruby and the topaz and the malachite and the garnet. Yeah. So making all the money. Unlucky. I know he had no idea, but that's the thing is it's like that's how they're able to like go in and out everywhere because they basically dug all these tunnels. But we did the thing. We did the thing. Okay, so we're gonna go back, do it again. Okay, go in here. I think. Oh yeah, I think I need to take a stretch break. I think it's been an hour. Alright. Okay, so we gotta go talk to Harrowmont, and then there's gonna be another development.
Lord Balin's claims that Lord Harrowmont soft on Darkspawn proven false by alliance with Grey Wardens.
Excuse me?
Mine is an honorable task, and I shall drown out anyone who claims otherwise.
They're obviously paying you to yell those lies, and it's just like, you say it's your job, but why are you yelling lies? You're supposed to yell the truth. The truth, man. The truth. Unbelievable. Okay. Okay, so we're going here.
I heard the news. Jarvia and Akata are dead. I suppose it was unrealistic to expect them to surrender.
I mean, offer the mercy, but they chose to fight.
Some of the noble caste had such loyalty. I have no desire to go back on my word. But
of course you did. Balin's in his house. You can't handle the truth.
He is forcing a vote in the next 2 days.
Seriously?
Law, that prevents the assembly from hearing any.
Yeah. So we have 2 days. We have 2 days to figure some shit out.
Your assistance one last time.
Okay.
Do you know anything of the Paragon Bronca?
Didn't she disappear?
2 years ago, she took her entire house into the deep roads on a mad quest to uncover ancient secrets. No one's heard from her since. Were she to return and endorse someone for the throne, the assembly would be honor-bound to accept her wishes.
Yeah, basically they need an endorsement from a paragon. All right.
My men traced Bronca's disappearance to an ancient crossroads known as Caradin's Cross. It is many miles below where we normally venture.
Okay.
I can provide a map to lead you there.
Yep. Basically, we gotta go into the deep roads.
Thank you again. And may the ancestors guide your steps.
Okay. So, wait, who leveled up? Oh, it was me. I leveled up. Alright, willpower, cunning. And then let's do some more duelist abilities. Basically, we have to go into the deep roads anyway to help Orta, to help the lady whose son is missing. Yeah, and then we're gonna like switch out because Algren has to come with us because Bronca's his wife, and it's part of like his story and requirement of him joining us.
Lord Harrowmont, a blow against Lord Balin.
Okay, that's actually not so bad, and not as bad as the stuff he was yelling. Okay, let's do this. Alright, so basically, we gotta go this way. This is one of the entrances to the deep roads in Orzammar.
Stranger, have you seen a Grey Warden hereabouts?
Hey kids, it's
I've
Steve
been privy
Bloom.
to the
That's
rumor
Algren.
that he, or was that she? You understand this was many mugs ago. Was searching for Bronca on Lord Harrowmont's own command.
I am the Grey Warden. That would be she.
You're the best they got, and standards must have fallen way down.
That's just
But
Algren.
I suppose
That's
that
just
would
how
account for
Algren is.
Elf being down here. Say, could I ask you a favor?
Why not? Everyone else does.
And if you've ever heard of me before,
it's cloudy and
probably
raining like
all been
crazy.
about
I'm
how
sorry.
I piss ale and kill little boys who look at me wrong. And that's mostly true. But the part they never say is how I'm the only one still trying to save our
The thing is,
only
does Bronca
paragon.
need saving?
And if you're looking for Bronca, I'm the only one who knows what she was looking for, which might be pretty sodding helpful in finding her.
Okay, and what do you want in return for this information?
What Bronca wanted and how she was looking. You, I assume, know whatever Harrowmont's men have dug up on where exactly she disappeared. If
Kinda.
we pool our knowledge, we stand a chance of finding Bronca. Otherwise, good sodding luck.
Don't I have enough armed lunatics following me around already? So
You
just
should know
tell him
that
this.
Bronca was looking for the Anvil of the Void.
Yep.
The secret to building golems, which was lost centuries ago.
Yep, that's what Bronca went looking
Caradin
for.
built it. And with it, Orzammar had 100
This is also
years
dark.
of peace, while it was protected by the golems forged on the anvil. As far as anyone knows, the anvil was built in the old Orton Tig. Bronca planned to start looking there, if she could ever find it. You should know that Bronca was looking for the Anvil of the Void, the secret to building golems, which was lost centuries ago.
Herman gave me a map.
If we're going, let's get moving. Bronca's not gonna sodding find herself.
Yep. So basically, gotta remove everybody. Wait, hang on. Gotta remove everybody. Shit. I forgot to put in Ogren. Yeah. Okay, how do we, party? Yeah, basically, yeah, because Ogren has to be in the party. That's the whole point. And we're gonna go to camp because I messed up and forgot to switch everybody out. Yeah, we're gonna have to bring Shale as well. We want to get a little insight and backstory on Shale. I can do that because, you know, when you meet Caradin, Caradin remembers Shale. Okay. So, sorry, I lost my train of thought. Okay, so let's go to camp. Camp. Alright, let's go here for a minute. Alright, I think we can get some stuff from Bodan. Oh, right, some of the gifties that I have on me. Let's give some of those away. Remarkable Sapphire, that is a Shale thing? Shale thing.
I'm to keep
And
this,
give her Remarkable Amethyst. Also, think he likes silver bars. You have excellent taste, oh thank you. Ogren likes booze. There's no ifs, just like give him some booze, he's happy. There. We can't give him too much booze. Alright. Alistair likes things like this.
Really?
Wow. Okay. And then we don't have anything for dog. Morrigan likes this.
Interesting.
This. Liliana, we can give her this.
How dear of you. Thank you so much.
Alright. Okay. Discovering Dragon's Blood. Alright. Let's see what else. Okay, who else is... I don't remember. Block it. Okay. Do golden demon pendant. Steel symbol of Andraste. That is also for Liliana.
So much.
Yeah, Morgan tends to like things like jewelry. Silver medallion. Okay, that's it. That's it. Alright. Now we can put the party together. I know usually I bring dog, but in this case, yeah, we need Shale and Ogren. Ogren is a must. Like, you have to take him. Otherwise, you know, he won't join you because he feels like you don't help him. You didn't help him with Bronca, so you gotta do it. Wait, 2 leveled up. I think it was Shale. Okay. Oh, Morgan too. Let's give her. Let's give her Spirit Healer. Okay, so like this and like so. There we go. Alright, and there we are. Okay, so more of this and more of this. Yep. Alistair's fine, Wynn's fine, Liliana. Yeah, I haven't leveled everybody up, you know, so I should probably just do it. Okay, this. And this and like so. Okay, so let's give her this and this. Yep. Okay, who else? There was somebody else. I thought it was okay. I probably should have done this before, but I didn't think about it. So now we're here. Let's do that one and that one. That one. Yeah. All right. Okay, I could have sworn. There we go. Yes, we need to give some more magic to Shale and some more willpower. There we are. Okay. Alright. So there we are. So now, no. So now, so now we can go back to Orzammar and we can get ready to go to the Deep Roads. Yeah. So Ogren's coming with us and Shale's coming with us. You know, it's very important because, you know, it gives a little insight into some of Shale's backstory. And then with Ogren, we get to know a little more about him and about what transpired between him and Branka. You know, Ogren is in denial about some things. Okay. Hello.
What's this? An elf? I'm sorry.
Yes.
But I cannot
Good.
allow you past the front lines without Adesha's permission.
Open your eyes, man! This Grey Warden is on a quest to find your paragon. Do I have to take your stinking head off?
What Ogren is trying to say is that we have
Ogren
permission.
Could have been Adesha House Branka. I suppose he's the next best thing in both skill and arrogance. You may pass. I'd offer more assistance, but my command post is here. All of Orzammar relies on us to hold this line.
Thank you.
Best of luck with your quest, Warden. Orzammar needs a paragon now more than ever.
Yeah, well, I'm sorry about that. You know, sorry about your troubles. But we're doing the best we can. So off we go to the Deep Road. So basically, we're going to have to go to the Idukan Tig, and there's Caridan's Cross. The Idukan Tig is there, but there's also Ortan Tig, which we need to do in order to get the things for Orta, the dwarf in the Shaperit that asked us for help. Yeah, so this is the Idukan Tig, and as you can see, yeah, you know, Darkspawn, the Blight, didn't help. They lost so many of their cities, so many of their Tigs. I think this is the way we want. That way it's blocked off. So we're gonna go this way. I'll be right back. I'm really not feeling well. We might end it too, honestly. But I'm gonna take a stretch break and I'm gonna get some more water. I drank all my water, so I need to go get some more. So we're gonna take a stretch break while the ads run. You know, take a stretch break if you need one, water, food, snacks, etc. Right, I will be right back. I'm back. I hope everybody had a good stretch break. Okay, so we are here. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna have to fight a lot of darkspawn, like a lot of darkspawn. Yeah, so we'll go through here. I think this is the tunnel that we need to take, in order to get where we're going. And yeah, and the deep roads has like tons of darkspawn, case in point, tons of monsters, you know, and it's like darker, it's scary, thank you. Yeah, so the first place we need to go is to Orton Tig to try and find the records for Orta. We're also looking for the lady's son, who she said went missing in the deep roads. Okay, there we go. Alright, okay. They're all done. So we got this and some fractured stone, some mushrooms. Alright, so let me see where we go next. Okay, so that way's blocked off, so we want to go this way. Alright. Let's see here.
Time for more darkspawn, I see.
Yep, more darkspawn and more giant spiders, more things. Yep, I'm just gonna flank. Okay, like this. Oh. Alright. Okay, so we gotta get rid of these. Yeah, we also have to keep an eye on Ogren. Ogren's a berserker, so and they're really sturdy, but they also tend to lose a lot of HP because of, you know, how how they just go rushing in and not being careful. Yeah, so he's a berserker with a combination of reverse skills. So yeah, so you know, his berserker rage sometimes gets the better of him, and you got to keep a really you have to keep a really good eye on his HP. All right. Let's see here. Okay, so we're gonna grab this stuff and grab all these things, and so okay, yeah, the darkspawn are very silly. Oh yeah. I'm ignoring this quest because I've done it before, but basically you find the small bloody sack, and the sacks have body parts in them. That one has a head, there's arms, a torso, and legs. And basically when you put it back together, it's a revenant. Basically it's a really powerful ancient magister, and the only way they could kill them was to basically sever their body and bury the parts in different areas of the deep room. Yeah, so we're not gonna mess with it this time around because I've done that quest before and just to get the achievement, and I'm just like, yeah, never again. Alright, there we go. Okay. So we're going way, yep, and now we're gonna have to deal with deep stalkers, and like I said, yeah, the wild ones are not friendly. And this isn't just one. There's gonna be more, and they're led by a little leader, and yeah, they basically hunt in packs, and if they swarm you, it's bad, so don't let them swarm you. Yeah, because they work like a team, so they can eat everybody. They're like little mini piranhas, basically. And they are a type of dragon, they're small. And their teeth look like lamprey teeth. Okay. Almost there. Almost there. Alright, we're gonna have to fight some golems too. Let's see. There's a chest here. Grab it. Okay, dwarven longsword. Yeah. So you see there's like all these old houses and all these things. Yeah, because the dwarves were the first one to get hit with the first blight because, you know, the darkspawn came from underground, so they lost a lot of their tags, their capital. Their Orzammar is now the capital, but like they said, Orzammar wasn't the capital originally. They lost their capital city of Kalrock in the first blight. They also lost a tag that was dedicated to smithing, you know, to blacksmithing. One that was also dedicated to learning rune crafting, you know, like honing their crafts. Like basically smiths would go to that particular tag to train and improve their craft and learn art, learn artisanal, effects. But because of the first blight, they lost, the dwarves nearly lost that business. So Orzammar is like the last defense and one of the last dwarven cities between, the surface. Yeah, so if Orzammar falls, it's bad because it means the darkspawn will come swarming out and it'll be a whole thing. Alright, so we're gonna go here. And we're gonna do this. Okay, so we're almost there. Yep, even more of them. Uh-oh. Get rid of these. Oh dear. Oh my. Alright. Now, yeah, there's gonna be more darkspawn, and yep, I see they pop out of the ground because they hide underground, so they like pop out and surprise you. Make a little crunchy noises. Okay. Yeah, don't let their little squeaks fool you. They're monsters. Alright, let's see. Okay, so that's the next way. Yeah, so that's where we came from, and this is the other way out. Yeah, there's all kinds of... That's why the Grey Wardens, like, they send some of their people to, like, go and map the deep roads because they're so vast, that it's, it's really easy to get lost, so they map everything, and they have those maps to help them navigate, everywhere. Let's see here. Oh, yep, more of them. Yeah, see, we need their leader. If you get rid of their alpha, then that's it. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh. Oh my. Alright, there we go. Okay, so I'm trying to remember which way we go. I think it's this way. It might be the other way. I don't remember. It's been a little while. Okay, there's this. Oh, yep, more. Okay, so I don't think this is it. I think this is, okay, there we go. Yeah, stalkers. Oh my goodness. Alright, okay, yeah, that leads further in. I think this is the way. I think up this way, maybe? I can't remember. It's really bugging me. So this is... nope, that's blocked off. Okay. So that's not good. Wait, which one is it? So there's supposed to be one leading to an exit to the next area. Okay, so this is where we fought the Deep Stalker. So let's see if we can't find the things. Yep, so this is the dead end. Oh boy. Oh boy, even more of them. Good grief. Whoops. I know, so many of them. Yeah, and this is how they get you. Right, because of like how many they are, and they can overwhelm you and swarm you, and it's the whole thing. Okay.
Well, all right. Lovely.
Alright. Let's try that. Okay, so this is a dead end. Alright. Let's see. Can't go that way. Think we can go this way? Okay, so that might be it. Not certain. Alright, let's try. Let's try going this way. Yeah, we're gonna have to fight Darkspawn no matter what, because it is the deep roads. This might not be right. I'm trying to remember, and it's like a whole thing. Oh yeah, this is a dead end. Okay. But we are going to have to fight a lot of Darkspawn. Just to clear it out. The more Darkspawn we clear out, the better for everyone. Not just Orthamar, better for everyone. But yeah, like it's constant, so you know it's like constantly like having to fight Darkspawn because you know Grey Wardens do. And even though like the blight ends, you know the Darkspawn are still like in the deep roads, like waiting until the next Archdemon shows up. Okay. There is a chest here. Wondering if we have to go back the way we came. Okay, there we go. Although, okay, although it might be, well, there's another road going that way. I think we were supposed to just go down, and this was like a detour. Oops. So we gotta do the things. Oh, okay. Let's see, where are we? Okay, so if we go up through here, like back the way we came. I think there's a path leading straight ahead. I'm trying to remember. We'll just go there and figure it out. Okay, so that looks right. Because yeah, that's a dead end. So there's no way we're getting through there. But okay. So if we take the path back, we can get out of there. Alright. Let's see here. Oh. Well, see, that's busted. There's supposed to be like another path that we can take. Can't take this one because it's blocked off. Roads. I'm trying to remember. I think Harridan's Cross is where we find Ortantai. Because basically it's a crossroad.
Harridan's Cross. I can't believe Harrowmont actually tracked this place down.
Yes, he
This
did.
used to be one of the biggest crossroads in the old empire. You could get anywhere from
There we
here,
go. Yeah, we have to get. That's right. I can remember. See any sign of Bronca yet?
But trust me, we will once we're on the path to the old Orton Tig. She was going to Carradin's home.
Alright, great, let's go.
I've been waiting for someone to say that for 2 sodding years.
Except it looks like Balin sent some minions to deal with us, which is really cute. Hello, can we help you?
Well, look what we have here.
Uh-huh.
A couple of Harrimon's little lackeys.
Oh good,
Let's
more
show 'em
carts
who's
of jackasses.
Looks like we're in.
Let's show him who's king. Let's show him who's king. Guess what? It isn't you. It's not Balin either. And seriously, I know you're a mercenary, but you're an elf. Why are you helping a tyrant? Seriously. Why are you helping a tyrant, girl? Okay. There we go. There we go. Dunsies. Whoops. Is there more? No? Okay. He was like, let's show who's king. And it's just like, well, it's not you, so.
Care to partake of Ogren's fine homebrew?
Okay, so we can either go. I think we go forward.
And I hope it's brewed hygienically.
Yeah, it's been a little while, so I don't remember all the. Oh no, we do have to go through that side tunnel. Or this was it this side tunnel? It's one of the two. It's either left or right. I think it's right.
Very well, let's have a taste.
Well, what do you think?
I don't know. Ogren's back there like messing with Wynn like he does.
Attractive amber color, nutty flavor,
This does not quite look right. I don't think it's this one. Yeah, this one's a dead end. It's the left one. I mean, there's like a bunch of darkspawn there, but I don't really feel like fighting them right now.
Is it
I mean, yes, it's XP, but trying to get to Orton Tide. So let's try the left one. Let's see where it takes us. I think that's right. Okay, so we gotta go in here. We gotta
Another
fight.
creature ahead.
Oh, good, more deep stalkers. Yeah, it's basically taking us to its leader. Yeah, it's running away because it's trying to lure us in. So it, with all its other friends. Okay. Oh, yep, see? Ta-da! And this is why we're just gonna let Ogren and Tail handle it. Speaking of Tail, where the hell is Tail? Oh, there she is. Dun, dun, dun. Alright, yeah, that's the other body part. We're not taking it.
All over now.
Alright. And then let's see. Yeah, I think this is the right way. See if I'm right. Uh-oh. More of you? Really?
Lovely.
Ow. Jeez. That's rude. Alright. There we go.
So I shall.
Okay, y'all. Oh boy. Alright.
Another creature ahead.
Wait. Where? Oh, good grief. The heckin' deep roads. I'm gonna.
Of course.
I mean, the deep roads are like interesting because, darker and scarier, but I'm with Barrett. Like, I don't like the deep roads either. There's just like so much scary crap down here. Deep stalkers, darkspawn, and ghouls and monsters and all kinds of things. Okay. There we go. Now, gotta figure out which way to go. I think this is the way to go. I don't quite remember. Ah, yeah, there we go. Looks like we're gonna have to fight some darkspawn though.
Another battle
Oops.
suits our way.
Or some, yep, darkspawn. Why did the darkspawn have a Bronto? Oh boy. We're definitely gonna have to deal with darkspawn because they're messing with the ballista. Okay. Alright. Yep. So, well. We just take out the traps. A lot of fire. Good thing I have armor that's resistant to fire. Where is there another trap? Oh, I see. Wait. I don't know if... I don't know if Ogden set it off. Okay,
We must have victory.
oh, wait. It highlighted it, and then... Alright, there we go. Disabled it so Shale wouldn't get in trouble. Yeah, see, I took my eyes off Ogren for like 1 second, and he's already dead. Okay, so there's the ballista. Okay, so we gotta decide which way to go. Alright, barrel.
That's a trap.
There we go. We took out the tripwire, so that should work.
Right. And so I shall, of course. Love.
Alright, sorry, taking a sip of water. Alright, so there's the road marker. Okay. So that's the road marker letting us know where we're going. Yeah, so we want to go to Orton Tai. That's the deal. Yeah, we're still gonna have to fight more Darkspawn on our way out. Yeah, basically, you know, all the people who died, they become different versions of, you know, Darkspawn. So we gotta make sure, take them out, and then we can leave. Alright, let's see. Yep, I think this is where we're going. Pretty sure. Okay, there is some rubble here. Okay, crosscut drifters, deep roads. The thing is like, this is the deep roads. Wait, is this where we started? Oh wait, we might have gone in a circle. That's why. This is one of the paragons. Orzammar History, Chapter 1. The memories tell us that our kingdom once reached far beneath the mountains. Yep. And that the tides were almost beyond counting. Kalsharok was the capital then. Yep. Home to all the noble houses. And Orzammar was simply the home of the miner and smith caste. Also correct. It was with the Tevinter Imperium that things changed. Paragon Garal moved the seat of power to Orzammar to more closely oversee the trade that began with the surface. It seemed that our people were entering a new age of prosperity. The memories hold no explanations for the coming of the Darkspawn, only questions. At first, they were rumors. Noises in the deep roads, a lost traveler here and there. The warrior caste sent men to patrol the road and thought the matter settled. We did not know that while we searched for them, they were engaged in a search of their own. Sleeping deep in the stone itself was the archdemon. They found him and awakened him, and the blight began. The Darkspawn poured out of the deep roads like smoke. Then, and the warrior caste struggled to hold them back. Countless tides were lost in that first blight, but as ever, in the worst moments of our need, a paragon arose. Paragon Idukin led the defenses of Orzammar, and the Dark Horde was beaten back. The cost of victory, however, was great. Much of the deep roads were sealed to hold back the Darkspawn, cutting off tides and even whole cities forever. Yeah, in order to, yeah, which is why Kalsharok, the people of Kalsharok were so mad at them, because they needed help, and they're like, you abandoned us, you sealed gates, everything is gone. And it's just like, yeah. That should be, yeah, see, the Orton Tide should have popped up on the map, but it didn't, so I'm wondering if we went in a fucking circle. Let's see. Yeah, because that's supposed to pop up on the map, and then we're supposed to get to, you know, basically the Anvil of the Void area. So let's see if this works. There's also, looks like there may be a doorway here too, like an exit. Let's see, maybe Maybe this way?
It may be able to answer, Elder Mage.
Might be
this
right.
looks like the right way out.
Always be Elder
Or
Mage.
Tongue-tied.
I'm not a wizened old
be
All right.
Would it prefer Mage well past her prime? Don't mind
Okay. I
exciting
think
bits?
might be right. Okay. Let's take a look.
I'm curious about the abominations of the tower.
Okay. Yeah, there we go. Or Tongue-tied. That's the one we want. That's the one we want.
Ancestors. Or Tongue-tied. I never
Yeah,
thought
because
I'd
this is
see
also
this
the
place
way
in the
to
flesh.
Anvil of the Void,
I
so
can
it's on
see
our way,
Bronca
basically.
all over this place. She always took chips from the walls at regular intervals when she was in a new tunnel. Check their composition. If she was still here, though, she'd have sentries out by now.
Oh, okay. Alright, let's get going.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Okay. Yeah, Bronca basically took her entire house here. Oh, Win, what are you doing, like, way ahead of us? Alright, so...
The Elder Mage.
Go there.
I'm reminded of a certain former master whose head I crushed.
Okay, so there's some dead...
Oh, I'm sorry, Shale.
Dead spiders here, dead things here. Yeah, so we gotta go through these tunnels.
During his experiments.
And yep, we're gonna have to fight giant hecking spiders. It's always giant hecking spiders.
On the one hand, it seems it
Yep, called it. Great, not 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 great. I'm gonna let Algren and Shale handle it. Cause nope. Does say no to giant spiders fantasy games. Oh my goodness.
Lovely.
I do not know.
Okay.
Crushing heads is fun, for now.
Well, that's something.
Alright, there we go. So let's just grab all the stuff. Yep. Okay. Yeah, so this is the way we want to go. Skin spiders! Oh, yep, there we go. Shale punched one.
And so I shall.
Why does it look like a mixture of ticks and spiders? Because it's showing that they're corrupted. These aren't just regular spiders. These are darkspawn spiders. These are corrupted spiders. This is what happens to the spiders when they feed on the darkspawn. They become like giant like this and basically become abomination spiders. So that's why. It's supposed to scare you. It's supposed to freak you out, you know, because yeah, it's really yucky and gross that they become like this. It's just a design for them. But basically it's showing that how the corruption basically can corrupt everything. The blight, the darkspawn, their blood corrupts everything, not just people but living creatures. Yeah, it's pretty gross. Alright, let's see. Okay, yep, so yeah, and the spiders are also fighting the darkspawn, so we're rooting for the spiders a little bit. Just so we don't have to deal with it. So we'll just like hang back and let them like take each other out for a minute. And then we can deal with them. Yeah, it's really gross. Yeah, I think once we get to the Anvil of the Void, we'll save and we're gonna talk. I'm really not feeling well, y'all. I took some meds because it seems I'm running a fever. And it might be because of my fibro earlier today. It might be like, I may have gotten Ron's cold, even though we've both been really careful. But I'm like really not feeling well. So yeah, I apologize. It's probably going to be a shorter stream. Looks like it's gonna be a shorter stream because I'm not feeling well. Hopefully with some rest I feel better tomorrow and we can do Baldur's Gate stuff. Yeah, and the fact that the giant spiders are running from something is not a good sign. Okay. Where the hell are y'all? Okay. Yeah, so this is where we need to be. Yep, and we're having to fight some stone golems, and I gotta take care of you first. I know, I just feel bad. But I was trying. I honestly debated canceling stream, and I was just like, no, because you know we have a charity stream all month long, and I didn't want to like skip out on that. And I tried my best, but I'm really feeling awful.
And so I shall.
You know, and it's quiet tonight. It's been a quiet night anyway, so I don't think, you know, it's gonna be too big a deal. If I end early, I feel guilty about it. I know I have to take care of myself. I know that I come first, and I know my health comes first, but I feel guilty because trying to, you know, do the stream for Starlight event and raise money for Starlight, and I feel like I'm failing. I mean, on the one hand, yay, we've raised $36, so that's gonna go towards helping the kids. You know, and I do appreciate everyone who donated. Like, seriously, thank you. It means a lot. Because that's money that goes towards helping all the kids.
Of course.
But I feel bad, and honestly, I'm anxious about it. I'm worried that we're not going to make the $300 donation goal by the end of September. It's just anxiety. It's just anxiety about stuff, and I'm trying to not like let it like mess me up, but it's messing with me. So yeah. Right. Oh, right. I think this is where Ruck is. This is also where we can find Orta's record. I don't know why it's insisting that there's like a monster here. Like, we fought everything, so but I can't interact with the chest until we figure out what monsters are still around. Okay, weird. There should be something here. Yeah, there we go. There's Ruck. Okay. And that right there is Orta's records, her family's record. Yep, there's the records proving that she's an Orton. Okay, Twitch is insisting we run an ad break, so I'm just gonna run it really quick. Sorry about it. Yeah, it should be over soon. It wouldn't let me snooze the ad, so yeah, I'm like, the whole system, it needs an overhaul, honestly. I don't know what the answer is, but like sometimes, you know, it tells me that I have a number of snoozes, right? I snooze the ads and they're like, okay, it's fine. And then when I try to snooze them more, they're like, no, that's it. And I'm just like, okay. So that's kind of frustrating. Yeah, I think when we end, we're gonna go say hi to Queen Chanlin. She's also playing Dragon Age Origins. It's her first playthrough. Like, she's never played it before. So don't spoil anything.
There's nothing for you here. It's mine. I've claimed it.
Yeah. So this is Ruck. This is the lady's son who went missing. Who are you? What are you doing down here?
You've come to take my claim. You surfacers are all alike. Thieving scoundrels. Well, I found it first.
He's a bloody scavenger. Good as sodding gone.
Be gone, you. You'll bring the Dark Ones back, you will. They'll crunch your bones.
Word has it you can only survive down here by eating the Darkspawn dead.
Darkspawn blood is poison. Men have died from drinking it.
It burns when it goes down.
Yes, basically he survived
claim,
eating Darkspawn corpses.
Crunch your bones.
We must fight.
Yeah, we can talk to him after we fight the spiders. Yeah, basically he does that and then the spiders show up. But yes, Algren is right. That is how Ruck has survived down here so long. And yes, Darkspawn blood is poison. And yes, So like you saw with the joining, not everybody makes it through the joining ritual because, yes, the Darkspawn blood is poisonous, and only a really strong-willed few survive the joining ritual because of it. So him eating and drinking Darkspawn blood is bad. It basically means he's kind of turning himself and also like turning into a ghoul, which also happened. Yeah, so we can go back here and we can talk to him because, you know, his mom is looking for him, and that's like a whole thing. Also grab all this. Oh right, that was one of the swords for someone. Hello.
Go away. This is mine. Only I gets to plunder its riches.
All right. I just want to talk to you.
No talking. You leave my territory.
I'm not here to steal anything, I promise.
Pretty eyes, pretty hair. Smells like the steam of burning water. Blue as the deepest rock. So, the pretty lady won't take anything from Ruck? You won't take Ruck's shiny worms and pretty rocks?
Nope.
Oh. Ruck not mind that. Maybe.
You have to be very careful with Ruck because very sensitive. So your name is Ruck.
Not pretty name. Not pretty like lady. Ruck is small and ugly and twisted.
Okay. I think I met your mother. Is her name Filda?
No Filda. No mother. No warm blanket and stew and pillow and soft words. Ruck doesn't deserve.
Yeah, he gets really upset.
No.
All right, your mother misses you. She asked me to find you.
Not what I did. I was very angry and
yep.
And
so basically, this is why he ran away. There was a fight. Ruck reacted. And the person, the other person was dead.
Once you takes in the darkness, you not miss the light so much. You know, do you not? Ruck sees. Yes, he sees the darkness inside you.
Oh, okay. You have to tell your mother you're alive.
No, she cannot. She remembers a boy, a little boy with bright eyes and a hammer, and she cannot see this. Swear.
Yeah, he was like very upset. So you have some choices here. You can either kill Ruck, or you can agree, you know, to like, because, you know, he doesn't want his mother to think of him that way. So usually what I pick is this.
Yes.
Just like to tell her that he's dead. Because he's like, that's kinder.
And his bones are rotting in the crawler's webs, and she should never look again.
All right.
Pretty lady is like mother, yes. Too good, too pretty for the darkness.
Yep. So, yeah, so we do that, and basically we're gonna have to tell Filda that Ruck died. I mean, essentially, in a way, yeah, he died.
There were a lot of people in fires there once. Now I know she's not here anymore. She'd never have let something like that sleep in the same spot she did.
Well, true, but I know Algren's like, well, that guy was a lot. And it's just like, well, yeah, but, you know, we also feel a little sorry for him because, like, look what happened to him. Yeah, so there are spirits of, like, the dead, spirits of the dead here, too. Like, these roads are all kinds of haunted, with, like, dwarven spirits, angry ghosts, you know, Darkspawn, Maleficarum, yeah, indignant spirits, as well as deep stalkers. Yeah, so there's a lot of stuff. Alright. Wow. Alright. Yep, so we have to fight the golems. Yeah, the golems are kind of haunted too. We gotta get rid of them. Yeah, but you see how big they are compared to Shale. And Shale even said that, you know, her last owner, the mage, basically used magic. And her words, a chisel to make her smaller so she could, quote, fit through doorways in the house. He did that shit. So it's just like, oh, okay.
And so I shall, as you desire. Love
Alright,
and so I shall. Of course. Well, all right.
so once we get to the Anvil of the Void, that'll be it. And then, you know, we'll do more Dragon Age stuff next week, because Wednesday and Thursday we're gonna do Baldur's Gate 3 stuff. Hopefully we'll get through the game glitches somehow. Yeah, but probably, like, when that one glitch happens with the Orin fight, I'm probably gonna have to do it that way, like, close the game. You know, like, save, close the game, reload, and go from there. Oh, right. This is for the Mages Collective. That's the Mystical Site of Power. Right, there we go. And there's more books. Karadin's Journal. Karadin's Journal. Yeah, so this is King Karadin. This is the paragon that made the Anvil of the Void. The vision the ancestors gave me has come to fruition. Today, a man set up from my forge. A man of living stone and steel. I called him Gollum for the legend of those great statues animated by the dead. They are our future and our salvation. 5th year of the reign of King Valtor. It is horrific. It is a horrific process. Not every man could do such a thing and survive with his mind intact. I am honored that the ancestors believe I have the strength to bear this burden and forge Orzamar's defenders. Nothing so great may be achieved without sacrifice, nor may stone and steel walk without a spirit to animate them. 73rd day, 5th year of the reign of King Valtor. I've asked for volunteers. Some few answered, men of the warrior caste, younger sons with no property, no chance for marriage. They want to defend Orzammar from the horrors these humans have unleashed. They want to live forever in a body stronger than the finest armor. They do not ask to speak with those who have gone before. I've put off saying this even in these pages, but I must say it now. My golems will be powered by their deaths. These brave warriors come to me, naked as they were born. I dress them in a skin of armor so large it makes the burliest look so no more than a babe. The anvil, their first and final cradle. We are surrounded by a mile of earth on all sides. No one hears the screams as I pour molten lyrium through the eye holes, the mouth, every joint and chink in the armor. They silence quickly, but the smell lingers. Just a trace of blood, the greater stench of hot metal. I must work fast. The armor is malleable now as I shave it with hammer and tongs. It is not long before it moves beneath my hands, writhing and twisting with every blow. It speaks again now, a low moan, but I have learned to tune it out. I can afford no error in this craft. There can be no melted slag blinding the eyes, nor an unknown bit of granite shackling the leg. They groan at my work, but would they rather be broken, crippled? Those I have spoken to tell me of the pain, but could they see themselves, they would see perfection. Yeah, and now you know how the golems are made. Yeah, Karadin created the golems, but at what cost? So, yeah, this used to be a dwarf. Shale used to be a dwarf. And yes, they volunteered, but that is how the golems are made. That's horrific. They basically are encased in there. And then, yeah, like he said, the boiling hot lyrium and, yeah. Like I said, Dragon Age has some really, really dark lore, and that is one of the darkest ones. Right? It's not the only dark one, but it is one of the darkest ones. That is how the golem, that is how Karadin made the golems. That is how he created the anvil, like the Anvil of the Void. That is what it does. Yeah, which is real messed up. Right? Like initially Karadin was like, yeah, see, we're doing everything for the greater good. The thing is like eventually Karadin's conscience got the better of him, and he was just like, you know what, no, this is bad. Yeah, and the thing is like the anvil has disappeared. Like Bronco went looking for it because she's like, well, it exists, it's out there. Right? Because several expeditions found some of Karadin's journals explaining the process for the anvil. So, Bronca took her whole house and went, all their guards, everything. The entire house. Uh-oh, here come more spiders. Okay. One followed us. Well, time to get rid of all the spiders. Yeah, there's like a really, really big spider. that we are gonna have to fight. Yeah, the thing is like Veronica kind of became, well, not kind of, she did. She became obsessed with the anvil. Obsessed. That was it. She is not a good, she was not a good person.
My word. And so I shall.
Aha!
Lovely. Of course.
Almost. Okay, so that's the spot where we go.
What shall we do?
Yep. Oh gosh, here it comes. Ah! Nope. I'm gonna use Shadow Walk every fucking time because I really don't like the giant spiders at all. At all. Alright. See, we have to take out that big ass spider, and I really am not looking forward to it. Because it basically disappears, and then it like comes up behind you, and then it disappears, and it's a whole thing.
So I shall.
Okay.
And so I shall.
Yes. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Alright.
Lovely.
Okay.
Dear me.
Gosh darn it. Silly spiders. Oh my goodness. Oh god, I hate giant spiders so much. They're corrupted spider queen. Oh, she nasty. She's very nasty. Nope. She is dead now. We win.
What shall we do?
But there's more.
Oh.
We got rid of her, and then more showed up.
So I shall.
Oh dear, that's not good. Okay, well we'll get rid of him. It'll be fine. It'll be mostly fine. Okay, well the spider for some reason had a bunch of really good stuff on it. Okay. So here's a chest full of stuff. Alright, this looks like someone's journal. The cover is battered and torn, but intact. As you leaf through the desiccated pages, the text catches your eye. We found evidence today that the Anvil of the Void was not built in the Orton Tide. We will go south to the Dead Trenches. The Anvil is somewhat beyond. My soldiers tell me I am mad, that the Dead Trenches are crawling with Darkspawn. They are. That we will surely die before we find the Anvil, if we find it. Yep. I leave this here in case they're right. If I die in the trenches, perhaps someone can yet walk past my corpse and retrieve the Anvil. Or if it remains lost, so do we all. It should be lost. If I have not returned and Ogren yet lives, tell him no. What I have to say should be for his ears alone. This is my farewell.
Bronco was thinking about me. I knew she still cared.
Ogren, it's not what you think, man.
Looks like the Dead Trenches is our next stop then.
Yes, the Dead Trenches is indeed our next stop. But yeah, but he's like, oh, Bronco was thinking of me, and it's just like, it's not what you think, man. It's just like, yep, poor Ogren, he tried really hard. Okay, so this is where we have to go. Yeah, in the Dead Trenches, that's where we find the Dead Cast, Legion of the Dead. They are, yeah. So you know how Orzammar is basically the last line of defense from against the Darkspawn before they rush the surface, because the surface is like right there. The Legion of the Dead, the Dead Cast, and the Dead Trenches, they're the last line of defense for the Darkspawn that try to get to Orzammar. Right? They basically protect all of Orzammar, and they also regain their status and their honor by joining the Legion of the Dead. Basically, whether or not they're Carta, castless, nobles who may have fucked something up politically and got kicked out of their houses, they basically regain their honor by joining the Dead Cast, Legion of the Dead, and fighting the Darkspawn. And they have like halls dedicated to the Dead Cast. That is a hecking arch team. So yeah. Yep, that's the hecking archdemon. This is of light. The end. Yep, that's pretty bad. That is pretty heckin' bad. Yeah, so basically, you can go over here. Yep, and you see all those guys there? That's the Legion of the Dead. That's the Dead cast. Yeah, and the Legion, they fight the Darkspawn. They keep them from, you know, crossing into Orzammar. Yeah, so we can help them out. Yeah, because they're gonna cross this broken bridge and like try to come in, but we won't let them. Yep. Okay. Yeah, see, so they're hanging back because they're just like, well, if they cross the bridge, we'll deal with them. So we can help them out. Alright. Yeah, so once we get this done, we'll talk to them and that'll be that. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh, oops. There's like a ton of them, and there's like ogres too that we gotta fight. Okay. So we got that, and we got the alphas. Alright. Done. Is that... Oh, nope, there's more. Well, they're across the way, but I don't think they're gonna come over. We got rid of most of them. So... Or are they? Okay, so now we can talk to Cardal, who is the commander for the Legion of the Dead.
In the deep roads.
And yet you don't sound surprised?
Legion of the Dead, we abandon our lives to be free of fear, free of hopeful blindness. The coming blight is obvious to us. The surprise is not that you have come, but that you have come in so small a number. What do you want?
Yeah, we kind of got screwed over by Lugane. You find Paragon
Bronca? Put this dull
Bronca?
idea in your head. We got other things to worry about in Orzammar. Ah, now I see.
Yep.
The Deep Lords in the Assembly can't make up their
Yeah,
minds,
they,
so
the Legion knows how things work, and they're just like, seriously, we're down here fighting. Right? That's about it.
Warden, you've got your work cut out for you. Paragon Bronca is dead. Everyone with sense knows it. Past our line, the Darkspawn kill everything.
Why hold back?
I'd gladly lead an assault through the dead trenches, but without an ass in the throne, we have no orders. I won't take fool's gold from a pretender.
Yeah, they don't like
digging
Balin.
blind, you go right ahead.
Alright, ever heard of the Anvil of the Void?
Respect. Never seen it. And if it exists, it wasn't meant for me. But if you're looking for paragons, you may as well look for the Anvil and Endless Lyrium.
Alright,
we die in the eyes of our brothers so we can fight without fear.
Yeah, basically redemption because they're basically dying for Orzammar for their kingdom.
To say more invites judgment, or worse, imitation.
Alright,
Why? The other kingdoms only care when the Darkspawn march in the light. But they are always here, always pushing. Your nightmare is my everyday. Our resolve gives you a rest between blights. A surge on the surface would give us a break. When the time comes, I'll care for a good dwarven reason. Sod the rest.
Alright, goodbye.
Good luck, Grey Warden.
Yeah, the Legion of the Dead, they're actually very respectful. So we're gonna go across the bridge, and then this will be the last fight, because what's coming up is gonna take some time, and very dark, and it's very, like, detailed. So we'll do that on Monday? Yeah, next Monday. Because Wednesday and Thursday, we're gonna be playing some Baldur's Gate 3. Friday, I'm not sure. I think what we might do is we might do some Demo Valley stuff and then some Animal Crossing, or we might just do some Animal Crossing. You know, the Happy Home Paradise design stuff. Whoops. Uh-oh. Yep, they're trying to flank us, which, because they have an ogre. Because they have an ogre. What the hell's behind me? Oh. Okay, it was Shale. Shale was protecting me. That's cool. Right, yeah. This also unlocks Shale's personal quest, which is why we have Shale with us. Yeah, with Ogren, there is a personal quest for Ogren, but it's not here in the deep roads. It's on the surface, believe it or not. There we go. Done. Did it. Okay, let's grab all this. Oof, messy. Messy. Alright, so the doorway want is, yeah, it's around the corner. So basically, you gotta go up through this tunnel here. And then there's gonna be some more, dark spots. Yeah, we auto-save here. Right, so we're gonna do this. And we're gonna save. Yeah. Alright, y'all. Yeah, I'm calling it here. Like I said, I'm not feeling well. So we're gonna go on a little raid. Yeah, hopefully I feel better tomorrow. We'll see how I'm feeling. I feel like crap. But before we go, let's sing Noral Soft Kitty, because we owe her a soft kitty. Rest of the day, thank you. I took some medicine. I'm running with fever, so my body hurts. I don't know. I also had like a really bad fibro flare up today. But yes, I have fever and my just feel soft kitty, warm kitty, little ball of fur. Happy kitty, sleepy kitty, purr, purr, purr. That's the new howl Jake's doing. What's the... Wow.
Everybody loves you, Jakey. You're a good boy.
Best boy. Best boy. 10 out of 10. Good night, Ron.
Sure. Yeah, good night, everyone. Love you all. Have fun.
Have fun. Have fun times.
Yeah.
Silly Puppo. Yeah, you're gonna have fun with Queen Chanlene. She is playing Dragon Age Origins as well. I posted a picture back in Discord. Yay. Yeah, I do apologize for ending early, but like I said, I'm feeling poopy. I did my best. I think 4 hours is enough. Yeah, so we're gonna raid my friend Queen Chanlene. She is also playing Dragon Age Origins. It is her first ever playthrough, so please don't spoil it for her. Yeah, I think she's playing with some mods on PC. But yeah, y'all know Queen. If you don't know Queen Chanlene, she's a dear friend. She's also a fellow Filipina streamer. She's really sweet. Just like one of the sweetest people ever. She plays lots of story games, much like me. We have like similar tastes in games. You know, she also has really cute kitty cats. Yeah, she's incredibly talented. She does cosplay sometimes for her streams. You know, the games she's playing. Plays a lot of story games. She has really cute kitty cats. She also knows how to play the flute. Sometimes she'll play, like, she has a redemption. I don't know if she's done it in a while, but sometimes she'll play like theme songs from various video games on the flute. Right. She's also a teacher, you know, math teacher. And she does, like, yeah. I'm not really good with math, right, because of my my dyscalculia, but she's really good. Like, one of the things she explained about like problem solving with like math, she explained it in a way where I actually understood it. Yeah, and it was cool. But yeah, Queen is really sweet. Her community is really lovely. We are gonna go say hello to her. Yeah, we do, like Nora mentioned, we do have a Discord. Okay, my bot is delayed. Those are also the socials you can follow on if you like. We do have a YouTube channel as well. If you miss the stream, you can catch up on the past VODs. Yeah, so if you are not subbed, you can copy and paste this raid message. If you are subbed, you can copy and paste this raid message. Oh, whoops. I should take my own advice. I didn't copy my own raid message. Oh no. Good grief. I don't know what my computer is doing. It's like doing weird shit lately where it's not like copy and pasting like it's supposed to and all this. Yeah, so doot. All right, there we go. So this is where we're going just in case Twitch leaves you behind. Hopefully it doesn't. But this is where we're going. Yeah, come with me, say hello, give her a follow if you haven't already. You know, stay, hang out, check out some more Dragon Age Origins. We'll be back Wednesday night, hopefully if I'm feeling better, to play some Baldur's Gate 3. But we're gonna raid Queen, and of course we are raising money for Starlight Children's Foundation for the entire month of September. You can donate via the Streamlabs charity donation. The command is Starlight. You can also donate if I'm offline too. It works. I tested it. Yeah, and then the last day of the charity stream, we will be doing some Nintendo Retro Roulette. Basically, same deal. You know, make any dollar donation to Starlight Children's Foundation, and you get to choose which retro Nintendo game I play. We're gonna raid Queen Chun-Li, and I'm gonna say hello to her, and then I'm gonna lie down because, yeah, like I just feel like warmed over spit, which is not good. So, I love you all. Thank you for hanging out. We'll do more Dragon Age stuff on Monday. Thank you for being kind. Thank you for being supportive. Thank you for being you. Please remember to do your best to be kind to yourselves and be kind to each other. Hopefully I feel better tomorrow, and we'll do some Baldur's Gate 3 stuff. Yeah. Let's go say hello to Queen Chun-Li. Until next time, bye everyone.